Hello, lovies, and happy birthday, Nurse Kim. 39, and I thought today felt like risky business. Okay? We were taking those old records off the shelf. No? Yeah, maybe? I don't know. But I felt inspired to wear a white cotton shirt and some sunglasses in commemoration of our favorite Mrs. Parks. So today, on this January 12th, 2025, we're together, babes. And we have a lot to go over. We have some special guests coming at God knows what time. And we are just going to have some fun. And I thank you all for showing up for me, as always. And this year has been such a wild, literal ride. Like, I didn't expect when I made my first TikTok in frickin' January on a case that I thought was pretty sus happening in Norfolk County, that I would be doing this the next January, and that we would be such a collected movement of individuals that believe in truth, that believe in justice, and who are here to only make a difference in a positive light in the Commonwealth. So, without further ado, let me say hello. Let me say hi, babes. Mary Malaki, I just saw you. Oh, it's going quick. Sorry, babes. You know she's great with technology. Hi, Kelly. Happy birthday to me. Oh, stop it. 39. Oh. And we've got Ligrin says, happy birthday, Nurse Kim. 39 and fab. Stop it. Hank's broken pencil. Hey, thanks for writing in today. Love you, pal. Love you, number twos. And we've got Lala says, happy birthday. Oops, Shirley. Hey, girl. Hey. Ope and Miss Jess NB, happy birthday. Hey, girl. Oh, my Jenna. Happy birthday. Thank you again, Cheryl. And oh God, well, this is she's slow as anything. Happy birthday. You're a baby, so young. And Jenna, that is why you will always be one of my favorites. Okay, just saying. So I have a special guest, and she is so smart, so pretty. She is a boots on the ground queen. And I think she's pretty special. And here she is, our girl, Basti. Hi, lovey.
Nurse Kim.
Oh my gosh. I literally can't even handle it. I love your face. You made a little sign. We got our boxes on. We're ready to go.
I came equipped.
What are you doing today?
Celebrating your birthday. All day.
I love you. I love you. I love you. And I love that you're a co-host, because this is what I said. I called Jimmy. I did a little SOS and I said, baby, you coming? And he said, yeah, I'll be there, bitch, when I get there. Okay. So I'm going to need you to just calm down, and I'll show up when I feel good and ready.
Okay.
That's assault on my birthday.
Right. It's like, it's your birthday. It's like snap, snap, snap. You say jump. He says, how high, Kimmy? How high?
Those are the things I that's what I was assuming was going to happen. And I was humbly put directly in my place, okay, by good old Auntie Deb.
Oh.
So look at this. Look at my daughter, okay? She bought me this, and she's 15, and she is the cutest. Like, this is my oldest daughter. And it's a little tiny stuffy, right? And like, this is where I get like, listen, I get emotionally charged, because she was just my baby bumblebee, and now she's like a high schooler. And I'm like, how did that happen, ma'am? Yeah. Clutch those pearls. Yes. Oh, I got to get pearls. Oh, all right. Sorry. I'm going to get those together. But my dad used to call me like I was his bumblebee too. So thanks, Mickey, for passing it down. We love you to death. And this is like my favorite. That's my favorite gift.
That's adorable.
She's so freaking cute. She's like, Mom, I love you. I'm like, thank you. Thank you.
Can we record that, please, one more time?
Please say it to Mom. put it on a voice note so that when you tell me you
Yes.
hate me, in approximately 5 to 7 business days, I would really she doesn't say I hate you, but she'll be like, I hate that. I hate that. Why do I have to do blah, blah, blah? And
Mhm.
that's aggressive. Okay. I'm not all right with it. I would never have spoken to my mother in that tone. Check your tone when you're talking to me.
I know. They know though. They know when they say that. It's like the jugular. Like,
Absolutely. I also would like to say, check your tone to anyone on Twitter when you're talking to me too, because 2025, the bumblebee will sting. Okay. Don't make her. She's sweet. She's trying to pollinate flowers. She'll also sting.
yes.
Listen, we're holding no prisoners and we're letting it all fly today, babe. Okay.
I'm shaking that off.
And Carrie
shaking
B
that
knows
off.
it.
Go
She's
stub
got
your
it.
toe a couple times, okay? Go stub your toe.
Listen, and that's what I love about you is because we don't want anyone to get really hurt. We just want to inconvenience the shit out of you, right? We want to say, I'd like you to jam your finger somewhere. I'd like you to also maybe sit and spin on a peg because you're a walking asshole and everyone knows it, right?
Yep.
Here's the thing, Esty, is that we're just trying to talk about case points, right? I'm not coming for anybody ever.
Right.
But then
Right.
it always feels okay. I get whiplash with the crazy.
Right. Right.
And that's all I'm saying. Oh, what is happening with my phone?
Don't make my Botox work harder than it needs to when I'm going.
Well, listen, and to that, I did want to give one credit to one troll. Her name is Glamour Booze, and I was confused because I thought she was Glamour Suze, but she wasn't. And I was like, why is Glamour Suze angry at me? Well, I found out pretty quick. I had posted that today was going to be our stream, and I was trying to get to the goal of $3,900 for Karen Reed Defense Fund. And I just said for, Nurse Kim's 39th birthday. And she wrote, you look 47. Listen, that's a burn a girl like me can appreciate. Okay. I said, I was really tempted to repost because when they get a good funny zinger, like you want to give it to them because that's not like, I hate you. I'm coming for your job place. You shouldn't have been a parent, you bitch. Like that's just, you look like you're 47, which just might have said to me, it's time for the Botox, babe.
Yeah.
I think 39 is where I'm stepping into the light, Botox and up, and I don't care. I want to be as frozen as could be. Freeze me, bitch. I literally want to play red light, green light with my own face. Okay?
Yep. Come on over to our side of Botox land. It's great.
Why can't you hear me? Wait a minute. What is happening? Who can't hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, no. Stop it right now. Esty, can you hear me? Oh.
I can hear you.
Oh.
Can I not?
Oh. Okay. Okay. JK. I think I'm okay. I hear you. Okay, ain't got no quit says they hear you. Debbie Blair is an angel baby and says I hear both of you. Thank you so much. Oh, but we do have a Jimmy help Kimmy. Isn't that suspicious? I wouldn't be sus if somebody's asking for a Jimmy to help Kimmy. Okay. All right, babes. Listen, I just wanted to do Essie, stay with me. You're my co-pilot as long as you can be, babe.
Yeah.
And I want to add to the stage just the Karen Reed Defense Fund because Esty, I had like a weird, like not a weird, but like I had a dream and I was really trying to like, I don't know, like be a magical, mystical bitch this year. And I was like, what do I want? And what I wanted most was like to really listen to myself, to stand up for myself, to stand up for what I believe in, and to like like, just have more faith in me, right? And more faith in, like, you know who you are, and just go with it. Like, don't second guess because I'm anxiety riddled
Yeah.
at all times.
Yes.
And so I woke up right after the new year. It was like January 2nd, I believe. And I had just said I would love to, like, in my brain, I heard Nathan Reed saying, I would tell you to stay classy, but I need you to remain powerful. And when I tell you, babe, it shocked my spirit, it shocked my soul. The hair on my arm stood up, and I was like, F yeah, I can get behind that, right?
Yes.
And so I just was like, I threw on the little defense fund. Like the little defense fund, who am I? But like I threw on a little message on the defense fund that said, this year I'm just going to ask if maybe anybody would be interested to donate $3.90 for my 39th birthday. And the outpouring of people, of our community, of our humans that have come together, and Kersey Nursey M gave me a tally right before I got on. I think we were over $3,200 of $3,900. I'm passing away. Okay. Stop it. You stop that right now when you're talking to me. Okay. I feel like doing it. I love it. Let's flip. And I said, you shut up, girl. But I was so freaking excited. And I did say to everybody, I was like, babes, if you write something, because I figured it'd be like 12 people. I said, if you write something, I would read it. So I'm going to go back all the way to the first day. And we'll do like a day, at a time, and read each message. Does that sound cool?
Yes.
We won't do it all at once. We'll do January 2nd right now, and then get back to just celebrating, and then we'll go each day.
Okay.
Now let's see if I can do it, because we know she's technologically slow. Look at that. Just click of a button. She's a wizard. The Wizard of Waverly Place. That's me, babe. So this was my silly little post, and it said, my birthday is on January 12th. In honor of turning 39 this year, I'm asking humbly my family, friends, and our incredible online community to consider donating $3.90 to the Karen Reed Defense Fund. I've set a very ambitious goal, also, bitch, who do you think you are, of $3,900 for Karen. And during my YouTube stream on January 12th at 2 o'clock, which went to 2:30, thanks for waiting, babes, I will individually thank each person who donates for Nurse Kim's birthday. I would tell you to remain classy, but we need to remain powerful. Nathan Reed, 2025 is the year of justice and freedom. Free Karen Reed. Oh, what did she do? She's done something. God only knows. Okay. What did I do? Oh, technology, babe. I don't know where the comment is, so we'll have to pull that back up. Karen Reed Defense Fund. Oh, and now I'm going to have to go back all the way. Oh, Esty, we're going to have to be very incredible professionals and just provide entertainment for the people.
Okay, here's my party hat.
You have a party hat, babe.
I have a party hat. And
You're incredible.
It says, we are all mad here. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Isn't that the truth?
The Mad Hatter.
The Mad Hatter.
Party hat.
Makes sense to me. I actually have a party hat too. Hold, please. Oh, this is getting wild. Let's do it. If we're doing it, let's go full blown.
Put on your party hats, people. You ain't party hatting. Is that a sentence? Party hatting. You ain't partying.
Oh, this is something. Ready?
This time of year.
Oh, I'm sorry. Who am I? Am I a captain? Do I have a yacht rock band? Don't know. Put me somewhere on the open blue water. And I'm gonna get us there, babes. Lord, take us away. Okay. Now let me, this is something, I don't know how I had managed to do that, but I'm going to try to share the screen again and we'll do a little reading, a little lovey readathon. Share. Okay. And then I have to split screen it because she has a desktop, babe.
I'm
Oh,
dedicated
she's
and
unwell.
quiet.
Ooh, I love this. Joseph Kane says Captain and Tennille. That's us. Are we Gilligan's Island? I don't know. What are we? Who are we? Couldn't tell you. I'd like to be this person for Halloween though. 2025. Okay.
Yes.
Are you going to be a Mad Hatter or what were you for Halloween?
What?
Esty, I forget.
This Halloween, I was Poison Ivy.
Ooh,
Yes, she was.
so sassy. You are the sassiest of all the gals.
Although I was the only person at the Halloween party for Turtle Boy without like the theme of Karen's case or anything. Like, did you just crash this party here, ma'am?
But that's so sassy. That is so incredible. And I did not even I think I
Look at
saw
all these.
Dina. She said when she was checking someone in that I think someone went as Nurse Kim. Can you stand it? And I was like, that's probably the biggest compliment I've ever had in my entire life.
I love it.
I was like,
Look at all
what?
these.
I can't. I cannot. And we're only on the 10th. I had this all the way back to the 3rd. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm annoying and I don't know how to use a desktop. We know this. Oh my gosh, look at Poxy. I can't. She's the best.
Woo!
Yeah, she's an incredible queen.
Was
And
that
that's why I thought
350?
yeah, she
Girl.
did. She did, babe. And that's why I was like, I wanted to make sure that we took our time to like literally thank every human and read what they wanted to say because a lot of people do this and they provide, their funds and they are doing this for Karen, for Officer John O'Keefe. And I just think that I don't know. And I know that people see it. I know that Nathan sees it, Kelly sees it, Karen sees it, everyone sees it, but it's so cool to have, maybe us read it out and say, we thank you, we love you, and we support you and appreciate it deeply in our souls.
Yes. Yes. And
Oh, now we're back
they
to
see
the
them
7th.
every morning, every morning they go on here. Nathan and Karen and her family, they read them, they see them.
That's huge.
And isn't that amazing to know that? Like, it's not just that you're throwing it in there and like nobody's seeing it or reading it or appreciating it.
Yeah, it's so appreciated.
And they read everything you write too. So whatever you want to say and be read from them and know, like have your thoughts about it known to them, drop it in there. They read it.
Yes. Every single bit of it, babes. So, it doesn't just like Essie just said to us, it doesn't just go into a magical pool. Like those words of encouragement and, $3.90 words of encouragement means something and can lift people and can lift Karen, can lift her family and make her feel like shit, we're going to get there. It's taken longer than anyone could have imagined. We've had now, I feel like the Commonwealth is playing some games of unknown origin.
Yep.
And with what end game, I don't know, Esty.
I know. And it's all Bev. Bev is playing the games where she's like, okay, Brennan, I'll allow that. Let's keep draining Karen's bank account and money by having all these experts come in and do these stupid weirdos. Put them on there. Take her money.
Wad weirdos. I think that's hilarious. And also F off because we've already had these experts testify as what? Experts in the first trial. So it is all reindeer games and no one thinks you're funny. You harmonica playing fuck. Oh, pardon me.
Oh, drop those Fs. It's your birthday. Do whatever the fuck you want and say whatever the it's not my birthday, so say
You
whatever
can.
the duck you want and be whatever the duck you want today.
Listen, she's the captain in Tennille, babe. We know, like, we're the captains of our own boats. We are driving our own destiny, and we are here together. And it's absurd. I don't even know how we ended up here, but I am like beyond so thankful for the last year of my life. Like, I am beyond thankful for the human beings that I've met and for being able to, like, I would always talk about the case, just by myself or to my friends. And
Mhm.
it's so interesting to see, like, I just started FaceTiming the World Wide Web, and, like, that you could have, a group of individuals that were like, "Hey, I'd like to answer your FaceTimes." I was like, "Oh, really? I'm just Kim. I'm just, like, a nurse, just a mom." But it has been, like, transformative, like, internally for me, right? I know
Yeah.
that everybody would like to say, the trolls would say, "Oh, this is such, bullshit, and you do it and you don't even believe it." I'm like, "I believe 120% of my entire being that Karen Reed is innocent."
Yep.
Like, non-negotiable from a medical perspective, right? Do I
Yep.
actually know what happened otherwise? No. But medically speaking, it's never going to make sense what the Commonwealth has tried to shove down our throats for as long as they have.
Yep. And that's why, like, when you say it on your platform and then people respond to you, like, it's satisfying to hear that, like, we're all knowing all this and you get to, like, talk it out. Because it is so frustrating knowing that she's innocent, knowing that she's being framed, knowing that we're dealing with a corrupt county, Norfolk County.
Yes.
And it's just, you need to be able to vent it out and be able to, like, talk to your friends about it, whether or not they're online or not. And it's like,
Yeah.
because what else can you do, especially when you are the personality that is a fixer or want to make things better? Like, it is infuriating to see it right flat there in your face and not be able to do anything about it. So yeah, we talk about it with people that we meet online or not. And then you build a community of the same people that have the same goal. And it's empowering, because when you're just by yourself sitting there with all this information of factually innocent information, not being able to have an outlet about it, it just, you want to just blow up. But then when you have these people that you can have these conversations with, and they're understanding you and they want to do something too, and I mean, thank God for this community, because we all would go crazy to not be heard.
No, and that's it. Like you're saying too, Esty, is that, like, are you shitting me? We have all been gaslit for as long as we have, right? And so when we
Mm-hmm.
have this community that has been built and that we're able to say to each other, hey babe, I caught that. I clocked that shit too,
Yep.
right? And it's not us being here as any sort of conspiracy theorists by nature, anything along those lines. Like, generally
Mm-hmm.
speaking, I think most of us are, have not, like, thought this specific way in many cases, maybe definitely less than a handful, because most are good. But
Yeah.
when there is bad and when there is corruption, we need to bring light to it.
Yep.
Period. Point blank,
Yep.
in my opinion.
No, this is like the first that I've ever not agreed with the Commonwealth. I can't really think of one at the top of my head. I mean, obviously things where it has to do with, like, kids being, the one that the Glare was talking about the other day, but that's family court. That has nothing to do with this. But, like,
Mhm.
yeah, I've never doubted the Commonwealth before. Why would you? You think that they know what they're doing. Actually, well, this Commonwealth. Oh boy, brain stop, make it smaller. Um, but yeah, this is clearly a corrupt system, and Karen is clearly being framed So guess the fuck what? We're gonna talk about it, and we're going to fight Auntie Deb 1,000.
Oh yeah, Auntie Deb got 1,000 on January 3rd. For Rocco is going to give me a perm one way or another. That was incredible.
One way or
Or
another.
another.
He's gonna perm me. He's gonna perm me one way or another.
Nikki Haircuts is gonna perm me. He's gonna perm it. Yeah. Keep our day jobs. We sure will. Okay. $3.90 came from Auntie Deb on January 3rd and said for my nurse Kim. Then we had Lala donated $3.90 and said Nurse Kim and Deb's perm. So I'm throwing, even though we did a little combo platter there, I am throwing it on. Then we also had a $10 from Anonymous that said Auntie Deb's perm, Nurse Kim's birthday, and most importantly, free Karen Reed. Then we had $3.90 from Danielle Flood Morning, and she said for Nurse Kim's 39th birthday. Thank you so much, Lovey. Thank you to all of you. And then Mariah L donated $3.90 and said, happiest birthday, Nurse Kim, hashtag free FKR. Then Auntie got another 50 spot. Okay, you little slut. And God, you just perm. All right. Just cutting it short, sweet, like to the point. Okay. Another $3.90 from Anonymous that says happy birthday to Nurse Kim with 4 X's. And then we've got more perm funds. Casey Hannon donated $39 and said, happy birthday, Nurse Kim, free Karen Reed. And then Ariel, help me, Guggen.
Ariel.
Singing and beating Ursula under the sea, one mermaid at a time, okay? Standing for all the rights of every mermaid came Ariel Guggen. And she said $3.90. Happy birthday, Nurse Kim. Another perm from Laura L. You're a queen. Then Beatrice, my double Beatrice, okay, who is a sweet baby angel who said it on, I don't know, 4 shows, said maybe you could donate, or just like anybody, if you wanted to donate to the Karen Reed Defense Fund. Nurse Kim, is having her 39th birthday stream, and she was so kind to me. So Beatrice, you are seen, you are loved, and you are appreciated by me.
Yes.
And she said, happy 39th birthday, Nurse Kim. Thank you for all you do. FKR and justice for John O'Keefe, Justin, Sandra, and Enrique. And we must stop the corruption in mass. We are stronger together. And then Bethany, oh God, guys, I can't read. Like, I will not do this well. I am dyslexic, so bear with me. We got a $28.90 from Bethany Wardaga, and she said for Auntie Deb's perm and Nurse Kim's birthday, free Karen Reed. Then I have so many people in the green room, I've got to get through January. $3.90 comes hot from Jill Compton. Happy birthday, Nurse Kim. I love what you do. Nope, I love you. And I love what you do for Karen and justice. Stay strong. And what do? We punch a Proctor, babe. All day, every day. $4 felt like it might be for me, but I'm done. That's assault. We are actually going to let humans on because we have masterclass of everyone. We're adding Auntie. Hey, babe.
I'm only on for 1 second. I just wanted to come. Hi, I see Mrs. Parks.
Oh, we have very special guests coming on right now that are in the green room, and giddy up for it, babes. We've got the one and only Nathan Reed and Kelly Reed.
Hey, happy.
Hi, guys.
How are you?
Living the dream today. I'm doing a risky business, if you will, channeling my inner Tom Cruise and saying 39 and feeling fine, Nathan. How are you?
We're good.
Oh, to be 39 again, though.
Seriously, jeez, come on.
That was a
Thank
long
you
time.
so much for joining on me today. I just was having my best friends from out of town jump on a stream and show all of our love for Karen and for Capricorns and for everyone in between.
Well, listen,
Kelly, I'm not being rude. She muted me.
Oh.
So I said hi, and I said hi to you and Nathan and to Miss Parks and to everyone, but I was muted. So I just want to let you know, Kim, if everyone's
a
telling
hint.
you that they can't see you or hear you, that's a joke that we decided to play on you this morning. I'm sorry.
We'll talk about it later. Okay, Jimothy?
All right, I'm
Thank
watching
you.
Traders with my niece. She called me, emergency hangout session. But I love you, and I'll be back later.
I love you so much. Take care,
Bye,
Angel.
guys.
Be good. Okay, bye, Auntie. Oh, now back to business, okay? We'll have to give him a spanking later. All right?
I'll help.
Oh. Oh. So we did pretty great so far. I don't know if you guys heard the beginning of the stream, but one little post from Nurse Kim on January 2nd asking our community to maybe consider if they had any inclination to do so. $3.90 has turned into currently over $3,300.
outstanding.
Yay. Congratulations.
And Mrs. Parks, you're a big part of that. No, yes, you are. And you did what did you do? $393?
I think it was like, I don't know, 390.93 or something like that. Or 390.39. No, 93.
Yes.
Nice.
You're an angel. I love your face. So what do you guys have going on today? On my day of birth, my sweet Kelly and Nathan, what are you doing?
I have a tenant moving in and cleanup to do from that. And celebrating you.
Why, thank you.
Yeah, I mean, we're here for you because you've been here for Karen and for my the biggest thing of the day, and then for me, getting ready for the week. So NFL games and lawn, the usual, and grocery store. But a huge thank you to everybody out there and who's given $393 and everything in between. I was on with, I think, as you know, Kim, I was on with Will on New Year's Eve, and this effort that we put forward, that you've put forward here, most recently here for your birthday, is exactly what we were talking about on that stream on New Year's Eve, which is give what you can when you can. And the reality is the Commonwealth is not coming after Karen and my family. And every little bit helps. And if you're taking it out of my coffee fund to give to my sister, or whatever extra cash you might have aside, if you do, when you do, if you can give a little bit of that, it's hugely appreciated, and it's going to all of the right causes that we believe in here as Americans and as Massachusetts residents.
Yeah, and I think it's so important, Nathan, that it's the recognition of those small donations, because you see how much, and of course large ones too. You're all it's uncanny, the incredible support for a cause that, like you're saying, every single person gets behind and believes in. But how it adds up and how it can be done, people would think to themselves, oh, what would I give, $3 for? And as much as everybody has said it, now we've seen that in action, right? We've seen in action that in less than 10 days and just a couple of reminders or a couple of posts saying, hey, if you're available for a stream, I'd love to read your comment out loud. And like Esty was saying, you guys read them every single morning and you see every single donation.
Yeah, I heard Esty say that about 10 minutes ago when I was driving here to Kelly's, and that's so true. I'm in and out of the fund on a daily basis from work. Kelly's in there.
And I'm texting him, who donated $5,000?
Right, but it does add up. It's I'm in contact with Nick Rock almost on a daily basis, and it's when we start to see the funds start to slow down, especially over the course of the last week when you announced this, I'll reach out to Nick and say, hey, because I'm not on the Justice page myself, but I'll reach out to Nick and say, hey, do me a favor, get, in this case, Kim's about her birthday, back up at the top. And immediately, as soon as he does, here come the donations again. And it's just about putting it out there, and people give when they can give. And we need every bit that we can possibly get whenever we can get it.
And I did this for Bill's birthday. I
Yeah.
started this on that when he turned 76. And literally, if I equate it to, I went and opened up a mailbox and said to everybody, I opened up a post office box. You can mail Bill Reed a birthday card. Everybody would have run out and bought him a card and something to put in the card and bought a stamp and sent it to the post office. And instead, just donate $7.60 to Karen's Defense Fund, because that's what Bill Reed needs more than he needs a card. But you still get to wish him a happy birthday and send him all your love and all of your wishes. And it's a win-win for our family.
And so while you're not 76, the ideal,
Yeah.
the ideal is the same, okay? And so whatever we can do. And we got Karen's birthday next month in February 26th, and she'll be 45. So, perhaps we can get a start on that at some point after your birthday here. But, it's those things that can move the needle here for us, and get us to, whatever the next hearing is, in this case, January 31st, and then February 6th, and February 7th, and flying the defense team in and out, and hotels and foods and transportation. And I mean, when they come into town, we have to take care of everything. Everything from coffee to dry cleaning to hotels to transportation to flights and you name it. And then, Commonwealth, we want to see, this witness again, and we want to put this witness back up on the stand. Well, the last minute, you're flying them in again at whatever the cost is. And so that adds up. That's obviously in addition to whatever the defense, just to keep this going, just to keep this fight going, which we will never give up.
Yeah, and that was the most pressed upon to myself, Nathan, hearing you on New Year's Eve on Will's stream. It was profound. I love to hear the stories of your family, of the Reeds, because they've become, in my opinion, our extended family, right? We pray for not only Karen, but we pray for you. We pray for Kelly and Mr. and Mrs. Reed and your sister every day. And we also put ourselves out there as if she was either us or one of our family members. And it means so much to, I believe, you guys every day, that us showing up, right? In any way that's possible. How we're able to come together and take this battle that Karen is going through head on as a community, as a Commonwealth of Massachusetts, and as citizens that are fighting back and saying no more is huge. This will have impact moving forward, and we ain't got no quit.
No, we don't.
Well,
That's right.
well said.
Now, I was
As
just wondering, do you have a story that I could get to, Nathan? Because I would like a special story that would potentially, just remind us of Karen not being somebody that we might not see all the time, and we feel like we're close, because of how our community works. But maybe if you felt comfortable, I would love to hear that and then let you speak.
Listen, I'll tell you a story when we were kids. So we'll go back to some happier times if you like.
Yes.
So I'm about 3.5 years older than Karen. I was born in 76, Karen in 80. So when we were growing up as the oldest of three, my dad was going through graduate school and then getting a CP, eventually his PhD from Virginia Tech, to become a professor. So long story short, we lived in various places across the country while my dad was going to school at that particular college, if you will. So go back to say 1981, 82, we were at Virginia Tech in Blacksburg, Virginia. And during the holidays, we would drive back. There was no money for flights back then. My dad was a full-time student and my mom was a stay-at-home mom. And so we would drive back from Virginia, right actually here to Fall River, where my parents were from and where I was born as well, to see our grandparents and so on and so forth, aunts and uncles, cousins. And that's how we would spend our holidays. And Karen and I have always had distinctly different personalities, but we've always been extremely tight. And because we always had that quote unquote weird Fall River accent that we have, we didn't quite fit in Virginia, or years before Karen was born, but I was Green Bay, Wisconsin. So so it was a lot easier to bond with each other because the four of us had the weird Fall River accent that no one. So where am I going with this? Well, Karen was a bit rambunctious, for lack of a better word, and on these rides, because she was young, she was just a toddler and stuff, and she would get tired of playing with toys in the back seat on a long ride from Virginia back to Massachusetts and back and forth, and would periodically take me and bite me in order to get my attention, instead of necessarily just saying Nathan if she couldn't talk. So perhaps the arm marks were not from Chloe. We'll just say that as a joke. Kidding. Anyway, but no, Karen has got a very distinct personality, and we've always been tight. And my mom would turn around and I would probably be crying, and Karen would just be sitting there smiling. And my mother would go, "What are you doing?" And so a small story from many, many years ago, 40 plus years ago at this point.
Is she the middle child, Karen?
Yes. Yeah.
I feel that. I'm the middle child too.
So you understand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it.
But, go back to a far more recent time, and something that I've spoken various times. And so this is not a news story, Kim, but when this first happened in late January of 22, and when they arrested Karen originally in February of 22, there were just 3-4 of us in court. So to see what this has blossomed into, while this debacle from the Commonwealth has taken place, is pretty remarkable. Whether it be getting out of the car during trial and being literally hundreds of people lined up within that little square there outside of the courthouse, or the various YouTubers and content creators who put out content sometimes on a daily basis. I get home from work and I'll go on and Brian's on, or Young Jerks are on, or you have a show, and then obviously Aiden, and it blows my mind because we're just this small family from Massachusetts with the weird Fall River accent.
Well, you're our weird, you're our weird Fall River accent, and you are our family. And family doesn't, stop when the going gets tough. We walk through the fires together. And I think this has been a testament to the strength of the Reeds. And I always say that, Nathan, I know there was a young lady on Twitter, and I fight for my life on the daily on the Twitter. And however, there was a young lady who said to me, I don't know, a couple of days ago, I was having a day, and she said, "Karen Reed inspires me. I get bullied at work, and I have really tried to voice my own opinion and stand up for myself because of Karen Reed." And I reposted her, and I just want her to know that, I don't want to say her name just, in case, but, I see you, and to all the girls in Massachusetts and beyond, we will not be bullied. Okay. You will not try to take our voices. You will not try to take our lives. You will not try to take anything from us anymore. And, I just think it's powerful that there is offshoots, right, of what somebody and what a case can mean to an entire community, a commonwealth, a country, and beyond.
That's well put. I think this really is a fight largely led by women, right? And I think that's hugely important, and maybe Karen's at the forefront, but when I look out at our supporters, I would say it's probably 70-30 women, and my number might be a little low. This could be anybody. It could be a cousin, it could be your sister, it could be a mother, it could be a coworker. And so whoever reacts, what they see and what they hear, with limited bits of media, or more fairly here on the likes of the YouTubers and whatnot. I think if that brings some people some inner peace, if that allows for a fight for somebody who is being bullied at work or in school, then God bless them. And I'm sure while my sister is not happy to be in the predicament she's in, she'll lead that fight as long as she needs to, and we'll support her, and you'll support her.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I had said that it was like, oh, sorry, go ahead, Kel.
That wasn't
No,
me.
that was me.
Oh,
Sorry.
go,
I just wanted to jump in really quick. Nathan and Kelly, good to see you guys again. I met you at the fundraiser briefly. But I just was getting a total from Kersey Nursey, and we're up to 3703. So I think we're gonna make
babe.
the 3900 for Kim's birthday.
You're definitely going to do it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
We can
I'll
do
be
it, babes.
I'll be 55 this year, so I could raise more money for, being older, but hopefully this will be long over by my birthday. So
So we're really close, and I don't want to take up too much time here, but I do want to add one thing. We've got a national out coming out next Sunday on the 19th.
Next Sunday.
So if we can start to get the word out on that during, I know, who knows what the weather's going to be like here in New England on January 19th. But I believe the following day is MLK Day, right?
Yes.
So it should be a holiday. So hopefully people can maybe sleep in on the following day on Monday.
It's inauguration day.
On the 20th, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So hopefully we can get the word out, and if you can't make it to a standout, if you can give a couple of dollars to Karen's fund, that would be great. The fight must continue, and from my lens, fundraising is of utmost importance, because it really allows us to continue the fight. The energy must be there, certainly, but the funds must be there. And you've seen Karen willing to sell her house in order to continue the fight.
Yes.
Give to the fund as much as possible. I think I've given twice in the last week. I'll continue to do so. I've got family, friends, coworkers around me doing the same. We have all of you. If we can just continue this, hopefully the ending is near. And I pray, I hope that it will be here by summer 2025.
yeah, for sure.
From your lips to God's ears, Nathan. And I just wanted to take one moment while you're here and let you know that we are all, behind you, behind Kelly, behind Karen, behind the Reed family in totality, and in pursuit of justice, right, for Officer John O'Keefe. And there is a small amount of what I'm feeling right now of a different angle being taken by the Commonwealth with Hank Brennan and this request for these experts who have already been permitted into trial one. And I know that it's a new trial, and I understand that there are no, specific bounds, but it feels a little bullshit, if you ask me. And this is why it's so important for all of us, babes. All of us, all of our best friends from out of town, all of our community who see the forest for the trees, okay? We were born at night, but not last night, babes. And we know, we see it, and we say, okay, I see that. And that's why, even anything that you are able to do, whether it be reposting, seeing a show that you like on, YouTube, if you love the Turtle Boy, or you love Brian or Young Jerks, keep doing whatever it is that you can do. And if you are feeling froggy, if the spirit moves you and you are able to give anything to the defense fund, it will be noted, it will be seen, and it will be felt for justice, right? Because this is Karen fighting back, fighting for her life, and also fighting for justice for Officer John O'Keefe.
All of the comments seen on a daily basis, there are texts constantly throughout the day from my dad to me, from my mother to me. It's just a constant flow of texts back and forth. Kelly on them, Karen on them. Did you see this comment? Did you see that comment?
It's inspiring.
It truly
gives
is.
us support, hope, and strength, because we don't always have, easy days.
Yeah, there's bad days. There are. There's
Yeah.
when news comes through at 4 p.m. on a Friday, like it's the Red Sox cutting some beloved player or something, right? And the Commonwealth drops it, and you go, oh, good God, it's going to be a long weekend. And then you see somebody give $4, right, with the most heartfelt message, and you go, yeah, we'll be fine. We'll get through it, right? Get Alan on the phone. Let's regroup. We're going to be fine. So every message is seen, and no amount is too small. I know there was a time not that long ago where it looked like maybe there was a bot that was putting in like $2, right, into the fund. And Kelly, I think, had reached out to me and was like, "Who is this? What's happening?" And I'm like, "I don't care who it is or what it is. $2, right?" And something like $100 went in. Fine, I don't care, right? There was no ugly message or anything. And so, the heartfelt messages mean the world, and any amount we will happily accept, and thank you all for it. And that must continue. That's where my head personally is. So I prefer, from my lens, not to talk. Listen, I sell cars for a living, right?
Yes, sir.
That's what. So when it comes to the legal stuff, I'll let the legal team handle that. That's what they do for a living, and they do it well. And
Very well.
Yeah, and I think we've got some of the best in the business, and largely led by a defendant who is as smart as a whip, one of the smartest people I've ever met in my life, my sister Karen, and she's second only in my head to my father. So you put those two together with the legal team that we have, I will defer to them every time. But when it comes to finances, if I can come on a YouTube show and support and say, hey, we're 200 away from the goal that Nurse Kim wants for her birthday. Can't we get there for her birthday? Please help us out, right? Or let's get forward and let's get working on the national standout on the 19th or what have you. If I can help in any way like doing that, then I'll get out of my comfort zone as much as I can. And that's really what this is. And Kelly's great with that stuff. Kelly is really much stronger than I am. And she's better looking. So
Enough. You know what? Karen is just the kindest, most generous. If like you've all met her, but if you know Karen like we know Karen, she really is just a very special person. And I know if it were me or it were Nathan, she'd be fighting just as hard for us. And so if I got to stop cleaning on a Sunday and throw on some makeup and dry shampoo in my hair and come on here, because that's what I'm going to do. And I love you. And it's your
I love you.
Celebrate you.
No, I literally, I send all of my love to all of you guys. And just one other thing I wanted to make before you go, Nathan and Kelly, are Karen and your father very similar, and you and your mother?
Yeah, well put. Yeah, very much so.
Karen and Bill are he's in a pod.
Yeah, they really are. They're very heady. My dad, I'll give you a little bit of background on my dad. My parents were both born here in Fall River. My mom is the youngest of four. My dad is the oldest of four. And my mom's father was actually a police officer here in Fall River while my mom was growing up for all those years, retired in the early 70s. So we are not an anti-police family by a long shot. We are anti-dirty police and corrupt politicians who lead these. That's where it stops for us. But yeah, Karen and my dad are very always one step ahead of the curve. And I think you might have seen that at the event that we had that you were at, Kim. They're never at a loss for words, where I may fumble for words and my mom prefers to kind of stay in the background. Karen and my father will just step right up. The interesting thing is, my mom is the most social of the four of us,
and Bill
by far.
is the most quiet.
And my dad is the most quiet. But my dad
makes sense.
So, by the fight and by all of you women is really, and his daughter is really where my dad is moved by. And you know, my dad grew up with nothing. He came from a family that was on welfare in the 60s and from a broken home, and put himself through a local community college here in Fall River, Bristol Community College in the late 60s, early 70s, by working nights as a security guard at a Firestone factory down the road here in Fall River as well. And eventually got himself to Babson for grad school, a CPA, eventually a PhD at Virginia Tech. And so an extremely bright, but also an extremely driven individual. And Karen is just innately bright. Got through Bentley with her bachelor's and her master's in a total of 4 years. So,
I'm a Waltham girl, so it's incredible. I'm obsessed.
right? And me, I didn't get out of college until my early 30s because I was too busy chasing women and cars. So I'm a little behind the 8 ball in my late 40s, thank you. But anyway,
Someone has to do it, Nathan. Someone has to do it.
exactly. But I would tell you that yes, you're reading it absolutely right. My mom, I have very similar and a little more
I swear
social.
Bill and Karen communicate without even speaking.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you'll turn around and you see Karen turn and look at Bill, and
They pick
like
up
they
on
know what they're thinking, or she knows what he's anticipating an answer for, or
it. Yeah.
you know, and Bill is in love with his family. He really is. Like, you know, very often in court, he's got his arm around Janet and he's rubbing her shoulder, and he's always ready to hug and kiss Karen. And he's just really a family guy.
And always has been. You know,
Yeah.
I think maybe because he came from a broken home and everything. When he met my mom, and I shared this on Will's show, they met, got engaged, and got married within 3 months, and they've been together. It'll be 50 years this autumn. And
Oh, wow.
my mom is his life, and vice versa.
Yeah.
And as we are for both of them, and vice versa. The Commonwealth really, frankly, fucked with the wrong family. And, you know, so
Bill Reed's not going to like that.
he's not, no, he's not. But PhD, and it took me many, many years to get a bachelor's. So
he would have found another adjective
yeah,
for that.
yeah, like that. But they did. They came after the wrong family, and they came after a family with a lot of fight. And we've got a legal team that just won't quit. And we owe them a ton of money and a ton of thanks. But they're with us every step of the way. And boy, round
And
two.
Alessi's been a great.
Yeah, he's been
Great.
We love him.
Amazing.
He's so wonderful. Like when we go to lunch during break, or we meet with them personally at any time, they're all so kind and so involved, and they know who you are. They want to know your name. They want to know more about you. They're very kind and very generous, and they love Karen. They love her and believe in her innocence.
Completely, 100%. And they have,
Yeah.
as you expect, they all have distinctly different personalities, right? Alan is very sharp and you know, California slick, right? And
very funny.
And very funny and very charming. And David is just that next door guy, you know, Boston bred and just a guy, and the guy that really you want to sit next to at a bar and have a drink with, and just, you know, hear his stories. And Liza and Karen are so tight. It's like another sister that I have. Ellie on that list as well.
I'm gonna say I'm being demoted.
No, but Liza have developed this bond, especially when they were kind of all living together, you know, at the hotel during trial number 1.
And Liza's so much smarter than I think a lot of people give her credit for. She's got that little break in her voice, but the girl is brilliant.
She is. Yeah, a lot of the motions that are written are largely written. My understanding is by Liza, and she's also an extremely active girl. So she would, you know, during downtime, Alan might go to the gym. David would go and have dinner with his wife. Karen would call my parents or me, and Liza would go skateboarding throughout Boston. And
I love it.
So they have very distinct personalities. You'd be like, oh, what's going on tonight? You know, be a free like Sunday afternoon or something like that. And Alan, you know, would be with my barber haircut. David would be on a date afternoon with his wife, and Liza would be skateboarding in the Seaport.
David's so cute having date
Yeah,
weekends
yeah,
with his wife.
that's David.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's
Listen to
amazing.
me. I still have an offer open for Mr. Yannetti's intern. I keep putting it out there. If you need me, Mr. Yannetti and your dimples, no offense, Mrs. Yannetti, I am obsessed and I shall help with anything you need.
Oh.
And I just wanted to also say that I hope that this is something that is wrapped up. I believe you told us, correct me if I'm wrong, Nathan, your parents' 50th anniversary is going to be on August 17th. Is that correct?
August 15th.
The 15th. The 15th. And I hope that they are able, and you are all as a family, able to celebrate that golden anniversary, right? Together.
In Fiji.
In Fiji.
In Fiji.
Okay, babe? Okay? Rest in your body.
Listen, I'll take
Yeah.
it if it means Karen's innocence. All right?
We're gonna have a barbecue out back.
Exactly.
As long as it's not fine.
Yeah.
And this
For
is just
sure.
breaking news too. We've got Kirsty Nursey M came through. Jesus, they keep coming. We got $3,955.26. And babes, let me tell you, I know that I am beyond. I could literally break out in tears right now. You are unparalleled. You are the most generous, kind, caring, and also intellectually just inept and innately incredible people. You are dialed in like nothing I have ever seen. And if we are $1,000 away from 600,000, can we do it? Can we do it? I'll keep streaming, babe, till we get
Yeah.
there.
I'll do the crying for you because I've been over here just like a mess with the stories, especially the Karen and her dad, their relationship. It's just, I mean, whew.
It makes me miss
This
my
is amazing.
It makes me miss my dad a lot because I miss that. Reed men, I swear, love their little girls like nobody else, and makes me miss my dad. And Karen was. I remember when my dad passed away. It was during COVID, and we were able to have his funeral immediately. And I was going to Target one night because my dad lived with me, and I was just a mess. I didn't feel comfortable in my own skin, and I pulled out the Target parking lot, and my phone rang, and I didn't recognize the number because it wasn't the same one I had for her, and it was Karen, and she was like, "How are you? I'm so sorry about your dad," and telling me stories she remembered about him. And Target closed while I sat in the parking lot talking to Karen. She just sat and listened to all the stories. And, she's like, "I want you to come over for dinner. I want to take care of you, spend the night if you want." She's like, "I want to cook for you. Just come over and be here, and you don't have to be alone." And that's just the Karen that we know and that we love. And, we're happy for her in any way that we can.
You're special people. And
Yeah.
this is a situation that has touched the lives of so many. I'm just a nurse. I'm just a mom. I'm just a Kim. And I felt just absolutely compelled to share my little lane, right? Like just the medical stuff that maybe I could talk to people online and maybe they'd want to hear what a nurse had to say. And it's getting places, and the story continues to spread of what has happened in Canton, Massachusetts on January 29th, 2022, and the subsequent victims that have added up. And I will tell you, the fight inside of us and the fire that burns only gets stronger, okay? And it's all of us together pushing forward, powerful, with strength and courage, okay? And we can do this.
Absolutely. And the fight must continue, and it must continue legally and financially, and every week brings something. I mean, look at what this Wednesday brings, right? With Grace Michael Proctor, right? Going in front of the trial board for Mass State Police, and what will new Colonel Noble do, right? What will he do? What is he going to, and what is he going to, and then what effect, based on whatever decision he decides to make, is that going to have here at trial too, for both sides? So it, frankly, a very incredible week, newsworthy, certainly. So stay tuned and don't give up. We see everything, we hear everything. Our lawyers see everything, they hear everything. Write
I'm
the
always in the
messages.
chat bothering everybody.
And I've increasingly trying to get into more and more chats when I can. And so again, just another, quick time just to say happy birthday and thanks for having us on and this effort. I do think it's these smaller things more frequently that really move the needle for the family and for Karen. They're the ones that my dad and I have talked 3 times today about and about your birthday, Kim, and that's because that kind of goes back to the idea of what Kelly said about what she came up with $7.60 for his 76th and $3.90 for your birthday. And for those people that want to, I saw this morning a ton of people were giving $39. Great, if you can, awesome, do it, right? But I gave $3.90, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. You give what you can when you can.
And honestly, the $7.60 for your dad's birthday, I think it raised almost $30,000.
Yeah, it raised about $28.
Wow.
And 60 cents at a time.
Yeah.
That's
so can we get to 600,000 for Kim's birthday? I think we can.
Yeah.
I think we can.
I think we can.
Less than 700 to go, babes. We passed 4K, so this is happening. It's apparent that we are at $599. No, $599,221. And
plenty of hours to go before it's no longer your birthday.
Can we get Will to take his shirt off one more time?
Where is he? He's supposed to. He was in the green room at some point, and now he's got to get back in. And I think that we could make it happen one more time. Come on, Will. Come on up, buddy.
Nothing like women pressure, right? Come on, Will.
That was a
happy birthday,
Kim. Thank you.
Happy birthday, Kim.
Thanks for having this idea and it having and obviously to all the supporters and everybody who's given any amount of money, not only for this, but in that $599. And if you've given repeatedly, great. And I would ask that, can you do it again?
And if you can't, keep praying for us.
Yeah, we'll take that as well.
That works.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And I love you, bottom of my heart. You're the happiest, healthiest 39th birthday. And someday we're just going to be friends. And it's not because of Karen Reed. She's going to be innocent and in Fiji or Tahiti. Or I hope she never just doesn't ever have to wear high heels and doesn't have to deal with this. We're always going to be friends because now we're all one big family.
I love you.
You guys are lovely.
We love you too. Happy birthday.
Thanks, guys. All right. Thank you so much for being here. You are incredible. We love you. And I'll let you know, I'm hoping we're going to make some magic happen and finish this 39th right. Have some good times with each other. And I love you for being here. Bye, guys.
For having us. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Ooh. Every time. Now I'm like, I'm like literally, girls, I like love that. I like literally love that family. I love that family. Yep. And Mrs. Reed, they're so lovely. Do you remember Mrs. Parks when I met Mrs. Reed? I couldn't talk to Mr. Reed because I couldn't. He was wearing a power turtleneck. I was like, he's in his power turtleneck. Who am I? I'm a nobody. Okay. I zoop right past. But Mrs. Reed, okay, she pulls me aside and who am I? Nobody, just a little weirdo. And she said, Kim, she said, thank you so much. I know that you pray all the time for my daughter and for my family. And she said, I love you and please keep the prayers coming, and gave me a big hug. And it was like I got a hug from my mom. Like, she's an Italian mother, okay? And
Yeah.
I was like, I felt very seen. Do you know what I mean? Or I felt like very like comforted, or like felt like I belonged or something, because like, you know, you kind of feel like a little bit of a fish out of water when you know like 5 people in an establishment and you're like, hey, hi, I'm a weirdo, how are you? But
I
like,
thought they were all your friends, Kim. I was taking pictures
yeah, Pox was
of you with
taking
everybody.
fucking pictures of me, and she's like, oh my God, how do you know all? And I was like, Pox, I have no idea who anybody. I'm just like, oh, hi, how are ya? Because when somebody walks up to me and says, hi, Kim, Nurse Kim, or
Like,
Kim,
Nurse Kim. And they go
and I
running
think
up
like I know them. I'm like, what, did we go to 2nd grade? Who are you? How are we? What are we doing? Like, I think we know each other because I'm just a little bit of an oddball.
Well, you treat everyone like a friend. So it was, I literally, we're 20 pictures in, and I was like, how do you know all these people? And you were like, I don't know any of these people. I'm like, well, that's why everybody loves you, Kim.
Well,
They all
yeah.
want to be your friend too, because you are so open, and yeah,
You make everybody feel it like that. It's
You do.
lovely.
You do. That's
So
a gift.
Well, but
happy birthday.
I love it. Poxy, listen to me. Oh, you little. I couldn't wear my I couldn't do my Poxes because I was actually talking to Nathan and Kelly. But now, babes, let's party. Okay, what are we doing? Who are we? Parkson ain't easy. Hasn't been.
Yes.
Won't be.
Parkson ain't easy.
Parkson ain't easy. Okay. Look at these two. Look, we've got 3. We've got 3 beautiful. Well, 2, at least 2
But
beautiful.
I did come to
and one.
Massachusetts today just for you.
Oh, I love that you're an asshole today.
I had to be in the same state as you today.
I love
to
you.
properly celebrate.
Well, you
I
know,
love
you still know.
you.
I love you. So Cheryl Johnson just told us we're at 599-450. Okay. I am blacked out. Okay. And I think that the Glare should be able to come on anytime he's available, and potentially, like, you know, breaking records. Who knows what's happening, because he's a magical man. Okay. And if it wasn't illegal,
in the chat, he's getting requests.
He's
There's
getting
lots of requests on the chat.
Woo!
Yeah.
Don't make me drop that link again.
390. They will if he takes his shirt off.
Oh, somebody said that in the chat.
They did.
It wasn't Parksy. Wow.
No, it was Jen Lee 143.
Jen Lee 143. She's
143 is I love you.
I love that about her.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's an angel. Okay.
Yeah.
So
we need to get Will up here. Get him out of the backstage. Well, I'm sure you have other people that want to come on and wish you a happy birthday.
No, it's just us ladies. So we'll stay here till anybody else comes. And if
That's
not,
fine.
We'll just party with each other because we are not afraid. Yeah, go.
Can I do an advertisement?
Absolutely, babe.
All right. Coming in hot for the giveaway this week. Ladies, let me show you her. She is a Balenciaga shoes, sneakers.
What?
You know what? Men too. Like, these designer shoes are unisex. So they're size 9 women, but
okay.
I don't know what the conversion is, because there's some men's shoes, some designer men's shoes that I'll buy that are unisex, especially Golden Goose, if I like them in the men's style. So you just have to look at the conversion table to see. But they're called the socks Balenciagas.
Oh.
Okay. They're going on the giveaway on the Justice page. Okay.
Incredible.
I wore them once. Okay. Just once. So it's like they're new. They come with the box. So if you don't even fit into them, guess what? Resell them on the marketplace, any of the apps that you want, but it comes with the box. comes with the receipt. Except for my information, I took that off. So when you do, if you do want to resell them, you'll have the box, the receipt, the shoes themselves, everything that is in the bag. So it comes with this that you store your Balenciaga sneakers in. It's all
Look
there.
at that. You know what's
So-
How much
fancy
is
when it
it?
comes with a bag.
What's that?
How much is it for the entry?
That is up to the great Nick Rocco. I'm sure he's
Oh.
gonna maybe I don't quote me on this. Maybe he'll write it down. Oh, he's saying next week, so it's not this week.
Oh, we're just a little ahead
but
of the curve. I love that.
I don't know. He usually does like for things like this, is it 25 just to enter?
That feels good.
If you put in 25, you might win a $1,200 sneaker.
Wow.
Wow.
Guys.
P.S. You have a size 9 shoe?
Yeah.
Me too.
Putting
I
these
can't
feet in
believe.
point shoes, like when I was a dancer, these shoes, these feet in point shoes was not great, but you push through it. But yeah, I mean, they're amazing.
They look like a cloud. It's probably like incredible to walk in.
Yes.
Obsessed.
Yes.
Okay.
So-
Well, do you have any other things that are going into a raffle or announcement wise?
Oh, I've got tons, but not right now. Yeah.
Do you have anything you want to announce, Nurse Kim?
No.
Or are you not ready to do that now?
Oh no, we've got to wait for Jimmy.
Okay.
And then we shall.
Jimmy. Okay.
My Jimmy, help Kimmy.
7 in men.
okay?
All right, men. So if you have a size 7
That's what
foot,
Ruthie thought.
or if you're in the doghouse and your woman's a size 9,
Absolutely.
come on.
Absolutely. Help her out.
Yes.
I'm just trying to get back to the page, the defense fund page, so that I could finish reading the January 3rds and then jump into January 4ths. And then we should be having pretty big deal. Jimmy may be back, okay? And he says that he has maybe some kind of gift that may change my life. I don't know what that could be, but I believe him. Parksy, do
Why
you know
would you
what's the
doubt
gift?
him?
I listen, I never would, except for when he comes on a stream with Nathan and Kelly Reed, and he's got the villains playing in the background or whatever the frig he's watching. And I'm always like, Jimmy, pay attention, like, to what is streaming behind him. He has no idea. He's like, no, everything's fine. Just let it be, Kimberly.
Now,
Oh,
I don't know what he's got up his sleeve. Is OB coming on?
I don't know. I for right now. I don't know what
Or
he
maybe
thinks.
maybe that's part of what, were they working on something together? I don't know.
Ooh. That feels that feels special. That feels sneaky. And also he's trying to prank me all over my birthday stream and telling me that we have ones or twos or I can't see you, I can't hear you. And we all know that I'm already blacked out. I'm blacked out any day of the week. And when someone says I can't see you and or hear you, then I'm going to tweak and be like, today is not the day, okay? This isn't Kim just doing a frick off with Jimothy, okay?
Right.
This is like big doings.
Jimmy,
Oh, Lord.
Jimmy.
gave it away too.
Oh.
Poker face.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Well, that he's an angel, baby, for not like making me live in, sadness and just thinking that something is like radically wrong and being like, oh, awesome. You've ruined today, Kim. Like he knows my anxiety is horrible. And he'd be like, yeah, that's okay. It's fine. We'll just make her very frightened at all turns. Okay, now I'm going to split this screen and hope for the best. I don't know what's happening. Are we in do we see the defense fund?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right, so we're here on, nope, that's not correct. We got to go down. Do. Okay, January 3rd was from Tiffany Etheridge. Thank you, Tiffany. And said, I love Nurse Kim and hope everyone remembers we could all be Karen Reed. Free Karen Reed and her family. Oh, that's so sweet, Tiffany. And then we have $3.90 from Michael O'Neill. Question any relation to the sweet Meredith O'Neill? Maybe not. Happy birthday, Nurse Kim. Then Anonymous said, I donate $3.90 in honor of Nurse Kim's birthday, and the rest is what I can afford to assist in the defense of Karen Reed. Hashtag FKR. And I watched every moment of trial number 1, and I felt Prosecutor Lally failed over and over and over again to prove his burden. Brennan will fail as well. Anonymous, from your lips to God's ears.
Yes.
Okay. That's incredible. And doesn't that feel good to hear from somebody who is just like trying to give a kind message and really and means it? Like, I watched the whole thing and didn't see any meeting of burden by the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. I think we all agree on that.
Absolutely.
Then Anonymous said $3.90 on behalf of Nurse Kim. Jill D. Jill Daniels, is that you? Oh my God. Thank you, Brawl. $3.90 says Nurse Kim. Then Melanie Frederico says $3.90. Happy birthday to our favorite nurse, Sweet Kim. Hashtag FKR. Then $33.90 comes from the lovely and talented Michelle Pavarnik. Happy birthday, Nurse Kim can't speak. Nurse Kim, I love watching your show, especially with Auntie Deb. You crack me up. I want to be your bestie. Michelle, teach me how to say your name, babe. Okay. And then I feel like we will actually be very close, and you are welcome on with me and Jimmy. Just tag us in and say I want to jump, and I'll let you. $3.90 comes from Lisa Gomes, and she says, happy birthday, Nurse Kim. Love you, Karen. Love you, Karen, from Hadley and I. Oh, Hadley. It's a nice name. And then on January 3rd, still, we had $10 from Elizabeth Stevens, who said, happy birthday, NK, and get that perm on, Auntie. Then we had Elizabeth Stevens. Oh, nope, JK. That was for the Glarers, but we love Will, and that was awesome of you to do that too. $3.90 came from Cheryl Ryan Wright and said, happy birthday, Nurse Kim. Free Karen Reed and justice for Officer John O'Keefe. Both of those things are synonymous, my friends. You are not wanting one thing without the other. By us trying and, putting our thinking caps on and working together as a small collective versus it's a David and a Goliath situation that is fought every day by Karen Reed. And who else is in that equation is always Officer John O'Keefe. Because if Karen Reed is found guilty for a crime she did not commit, and medically, I feel, in my opinion, would be impossible for the injuries that Officer John O'Keefe sustained that led to his untimely and tragic death, then that would be more injustice, okay? If Karen went to jail for a crime she didn't commit, and Officer John O'Keefe would not want that, okay? In my opinion. $39 came from Anonymous and said, happy 39th birthday to the smartest and prettiest, our favorite, Nurse Kim. Karen, we got you. No matter what they throw at you, you have an army beside you, with you till the end, until you're free and clear. Justice for Officer John O'Keefe and free Karen Reed. Anonymous, that was beautifully put. And I hope that I tried to say a similar thing, but you did it way better. So you wore it best, Anonymous. We are still on January 3rd. Lisa Tobin says, happy birthday, Nurse Kim. FKR. F those haters. Yes, agreed, Lisa Tobin. And they are coming out of the woodwork, which means we're winning, babe. Okay? when the haters come to play and they're drinking all that haterade, you know what? And they're coming dropping bombs on little old Nurse Kim. You know that they're feeling triggered, okay?
Mhm.
And we allow them. Then $13.90 came from Janice Donovan and said, "Happy 39th birthday, Nurse Kim, FKR." Can you guys even read these? Because I there's no way I can make it bigger.
I can see. Oh, the chat or
No, the little donations.
yeah. Are you asking
Oh,
the chat?
okay.
I didn't know who you were asking. Sorry.
Oh, no, I would do, oh, well, maybe chat, can you see?
They're big enough to
Oh.
read if you put them on. If it's yeah.
Oh, okay, because I hope I'm okay. Then we have Bethany Guggs said, "Happy birthday, Nurse Kim, donating $7.77. Such a lucky spirit number. Sending positive vibes that truth will prevail, justice will be served, and the corruption will be exposed because we ain't got no quit." AJ. Oh my gosh. These are so good, guys. You're incredible. Like you are actually the smartest and prettiest humans that ever lived. How inspiring. Then we have Sarah May said, "Happy birthday, Nurse Kim, and free Karen Reed," and $13.90 if I didn't say that. Then Karen Sullivan sent $3.90, no message. Then Dawn Bibu sent $3.90 and said, "Happy birthday, Nurse Kim. I'll be watching on the 12th at 2 p.m. Let's go. Free Karen Reed. Have the best birthday." If you're here right now, Dawn Bibo, it's very nice to see you, Lovey, and I appreciate you very much. Somewhat anonymous sent $3.90, and Catherine Mashad said, "Happy 39th birthday, Nurse Kim, free Karen Reed." Amelia Brazil sent $3.90 on the 3rd and said, "Happy birthday." And Angela Wadalia, Wadley? That's either Wadalia or Wadley. And how I came to both of those, I don't actually know. But happy 39th birthday, Nurse Kim. This is to celebrate you and free Karen Reed. We ain't got no quit, aka Dragonfly. Dragonfly. I talked to you. I love you, Angela. You are a love.
Oh,
And
hey Kim. Hey
yeah.
Kim, they just broke 600,000.
Shut up. Shut up.
Kevin from South Boston posted it like 9 times in the chat.
I'm done.
You're done.
I passed away. I passed away. You people are everything. Do you hear me? Get your shit, get pumped up. Pump it up. Pump it up. Hey, Shorty, it's your birthday. We're gonna party like it's your birthday. We're gonna sip a party like it's your birthday. Oh, woo!
Yes.
And Kersey Nursey said 5103. Just Nurse Kim for your birthday. You didn't even need Will to take his shirt off.
We're gonna have to run through a fucking wall, babe. Call me the goddamn. I'm the Kool-Aid man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Nikki Haircuts. What do you got going on, babe? What are you doing? What are you doing, Nikki? Want to come on up? Want to say hi? Happy birthday to your second favorite lady.
He was in the chat earlier.
Oh my! Listen, he's as cute as the day is long, and we appreciate him. I may hyperventilate, possibly having a panic attack. I am obsessed with you all. You're too cool for me. I'll tell you that right now. I'm just a little asshole. Now let's read Leah Baker. Oh well, am I going to read Leah Baker? No, I do love you though because you gave a 50 spot to Auntie. $3.90 came from Dina Abel. Oh, this is the 4th. Okay, we're gonna do one more, guys, and then we can just talk. I think that wait a minute. I think Auntie's coming on. Let's see what we got happening here. Oh, okay. Let us see.
Big doings.
Big adjuance. Let me send a little texticle, not a testicle. Thank you. And see
we
what
didn't need a
have.
naked Will. This was all Kimmy. This was all Kimmy just being Kimmy.
Okay, that
needed to come off.
But shirts coming off are also I think fun.
Oh yeah, we'll take that any day.
You know, like take it off if you
We'll
feel
take that.
froggy.
I'll
If it
allow
wasn't
it.
illegal, I would take it off too. But I think that somebody would say, I'd like to donate money to make sure Nurse Kim keeps it on. You know what I'm saying? We love her. And then okay, here's Auntie. Okay, hold on. I'm just saying. Obi and there's coordination. Coordination attempts are occurring. I did send out a last minute because I am an actual walking asshole myself and forgot to like maybe ask a billion people if they wanted to come, like the Pet-Tacular stream or Pink Friday when we did the stream. So I randomly send like a message to like Glare and to Turtle Boy, which was a long shot. Meredith and also everybody's a long shot. I don't know what I was really thinking. Maza and everybody. And I was just like, hey guys, if you want to bop on in. So if anyone wants to bop, keep bopping, babes. Nurse Kim prompted me to donate. Keep going, Karen. The world is supporting you and John. Tanya, you're a queen. $13.90. Then we started then I didn't know what was happening because I was blacking out, babes. Says, happy birthday, Nurse Kim. Keep the faith, Karen. $23.90. And I was like, whoa, whoopsies. Then we had $3.90 from Cynthia Lynch that said, happy 39th birthday, Nurse Kim. And then Llewellyn Harkness said, happy birthday, Nurse Kim. Love to you. 2025 equals not guilty FKR. All right, we're gonna hold right there. I'll remove that if that's humanly possible. Okay, she's acting normal and knows how to work a computer.
Look at you.
Yeah, I mean, these are things that we've learned over the last year or so. But wouldn't it be something, babes, if for August, for Mr. and Mrs. Reed's anniversary on the 15th, like if this was all over and they didn't have like fear, or you know what I'm saying? Like if Karen is acquitted, in the name of the Father and Son and the Holy Spirit, then amen. Wouldn't that be the most incredible gift to that family to be able to spend that time together and know that like none of us are guaranteed the time, right? So that is just really something that I pray for them, and I pray and I believe that they will get there. And I think in my heart of hearts, it's going to happen. Oh, we've got a little someone in the back.
Happy birthday.
Oh, are you watching the
Hello?
villains, babe?
Can you Trader season 3?
Yes.
Hon?
Can I just pop this other thought
Trader
in
season
before
3.
it goes? Oh, okay. Huh. So when
Huh?
Nathan also was talking about Auntie Zeb, zip it.
Yeah.
For a sec. Cool.
All right. I gotta go. I gotta run because I'm watching Traders with my niece.
Well, what are you doing here?
You just did a drive-by.
I was gonna come because you have another little surprise.
Okay,
are you gonna give the surprise now?
Could you please say it?
I'm not going to. No, not me personally. No.
Okay.
Okay.
How is she getting the surprise?
How am I getting the surprise, babe?
It should not. Is it not here? Is the surprise not here?
Not here. Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
No, it's
I
not a
think
new car, hon. It's not a new car.
Is that a new car?
Okay, hon. There we go.
Surprise
Okay.
entering.
There she is.
All right. I haven't seen it yet, so I'm going to be watching, but I got to run. I got to watch Traders season 3. Just started.
Oh,
priorities, kid.
Okay. Okay. All right. We love you.
Love you.
Bye-bye.
He's fucking
Oh,
with you.
my entire soul. Hi, OB. How are ya?
How are you doing? Happy birthday. What was that power move Aunt Deb is pulling?
I feel as though I am absolutely Tito or one of the other Jackson 5 right now, and he is Michael, okay?
He's doing
He
this
is
on
Michael, or
purpose.
is he Joe Jackson? I don't know, but I feel very dominated, okay? And that he's doing power plays upon me.
He's totally mounted you emotionally. Like, I don't know. I feel horrible. He's free coughing on you. Like, this is crazy.
It's hurting my feelings.
I
So
did hear
Done.
him say something about it was like an emergency something with his niece. So I don't know if there's a situation or if he's just messing with you. It's hard to say.
No, he's at a family thing, but I think he's
Yeah.
gonna be done soon. I don't know. But
that's a
I
I
sign.
just didn't want Kim to take it personally.
I have kind of it's kind of a derailment, so it kind of works out perfectly to stall time a little bit for you, Nurse Kim. And I was a little worried. I was like, it might be too long, but now I'm thinking like, oh no, this is perfect. I know. So you said, first of all, can you what I can't look, you're Mr. Wilson right now from fucking Home Improvement. Like, there you go. Oh my God. You've been doing that the whole time, Kim.
I know.
Wait,
Kim's like,
and
this
yours
is
I'm so
collar
sorry.
popped, and we have a little bit of cleavage too. You've been holding out, girl. Get that
Hold please. Hold please.
please,
Hold
hold.
please.
Yeah.
Who is
And
she?
for-
What is she
and
doing?
for-
Why does she do this to herself? And also, my humans told me that the last time. So why do I keep it up? Okay. Virtual. No, that's not it.
Did
How
you
do I
just
make
tilt
it go away?
No, just
I
tilt
gotta
your
take
camera down.
the- Oh, I have a desktop though. How do I do that?
Oh. Well, can you make your that's good. There you go. Now we can see your pretty face.
There you go.
Oh, look at how lovely you look. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Got those
I was
sunglasses.
like this trying to look down her shirt.
All
I
of you
love
are dressed so nice. I'm wearing a Provincetown hoodie with a stain on it that I got in Provincetown, which is probably where I got the stain. And you guys
I
are,
still have my sweatpants on.
oh my God, how did you get your leg that
How'd
high?
you do that?
Ooh,
Esty.
ooh. Is it possible
For
to
Nurse
do the
Kim, I can
windmill?
do a trick. For
Do a
your
trick.
birthday, we got tricks. I didn't even like stretch yet.
Are you America's Got Talent?
She is. She is America's Got Talent.
Whoa!
She is the
Screenshot that
talent.
shit.
She is the
Look at
talent.
Foot
Screenshot it.
behind your
Clip it.
ear?
That's crazy.
Clip it.
Clip
Oh
it.
my God. Well, Aunt Deb's going to pop up like Matt McCabe right now and just be like, oh my God. He's going to say some crazy stuff. He's going to. Listen, you wanted to get roasted. I wrote a ton of jokes, but I got to tell you something. So, in
I
traditional
wanted
roast,
to get roasted. Okay.
you told me you wanted to get roasted, and I thought about this a long time. I made calls to people. I said, you know, I've seen Nurse Kim on Twitter. Does she know what she's getting into?
No.
And then I saw your
No, she
and then
doesn't.
I saw your recent tweets, and I went, oh my God, do we know what we're getting into? Holy Christ, Nurse Kim. I think you are ready to be roasted, ma'am.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, baby.
Girl,
Okay.
you're like Oprah releasing the bees. Like, wow. I'm impressed.
I'm Gail adjacent, but yes.
You have something in you that I think you could actually go to the actual roast battles here at the mothership and probably do very well. Like,
Stop it.
Reading that was like, oh, ma'am, I didn't realize who I was fucking with. So with that said, you inspired a whole new direction.
We're putting OB up. We're putting OB. She has to have this. It has to be her for
No,
the road.
No, wait. I want to give you something. I'm going to give you a gift. So first of all, your gift is not only am I going to roast you, but I'm going to roast. You're going to get something from the secret dossier. No one's seen this but Deborah. This is the dossier from. Do you remember Karen's benefit?
Yeah.
So that was like originally 37 pages. Like, it was a lot of jokes. Deborah picked out and whittled down and wrote some of the best ones. but we continue the dossier every day. The dossier never stops, people. When a new character enters the season, they get dossed. So we have a lot of jokes, and I pulled out some of the top tier 3, if you were Coffin Doffer, top tier jokes. Okay,
Obsessed. Let's go.
On the lawn jokes, but I said, you know what? We're gonna ease into them. Okay.
Okay.
On the lawn, getting caught on ring camera jokes. Okay.
Love
so
it.
we're gonna ease into them because they are.
We wish
a lot.
we wish there was a ring camera.
Oh, we wish. Oh, we wish. And we'll get to that. But not only are you gonna get roasted, but the whole McAlbert clan's gonna get roasted today. Now, before we get there, we're gonna ease into it because there were a lot of people who wanted to be with you today. Wanted to be here and talk to you, and they weren't able to make it. Some of them were, but I've been sneaking and snooping around when I found out it was your birthday, and I started talking to people. Okay, I started planting my little seeds. I said, let's go around and let's see. Maybe other people want to roast Nurse Kim. So I've compiled for you an 11-minute video.
I'm blacked out.
Not just other creators, but your fans, Twitter personalities, people whose voices you've never heard, who have come together to roast you. Now, one person wrote you a series of lovely haikus for your dog while he's in the internment camp. In fact, let's just watch it. Let's just we'll start with that and then we'll roast. Is that fine?
Sounds great to me. Let's go, babe.
I'm going to share a screen with you real quick, and you just have look. It's gonna pop up at the bottom. Oh, not that. You want to do that? Okay. Let's do this. Here we go. And you might recognize a very familiar face in this one.
Auntie Debbie, you little shit. Oh my Poxy, you little mother.
It's about to open with something that I invented. And thank you to Aunt Deb for her contribution to this. Miss Parks, I apologize for what I've done to your video. This is called Mrs. Parks versus Papa Sean, aka Sweet Pea.
Okay.
Happy birthday, Nurse Kim.
Hi, lovies. It's just me. It's Mrs. Parks in the house. It is Sunday, January 12th, 2025, the year of our Lord. It's also my best friend from out of town. It's her 39th birthday. Who is that, you ask?
She's a bunch of fucking bullshit.
That's assault.
I could give 2 fucks. I don't care. I've had it. I have fucking had it. You're lucky that's all you got. You're lucky that's all you got.
I have to tell you, I am clutching all of my pearls.
Right? I don't know why you feel, right, that you have to sue me.
Had you left me more than one strand, I would have clutched more than one strand, but I'm thankful and I'm clutching all of them.
Giggle. Oh, I'm giggling. I'm giggling. I'm going to be a little fucking ditz. I'm a ditzy girl.
Big doings, babe. Big doing.
We all do. The DEA knows too. If I was up there right now, I would tear you from limb to limb. I've got you by the balls.
How could Nurse Kim actually be 39?
Liar, right? Like I said, she called me 3 minutes in October to berate me until I had to fucking tell her. I said, listen, little whippersnapper, all right? You should be thanking me for what I'm doing for you, you fuck.
What the actual fuck?
Who fucking knows? Okay? Who knows? Wasn't against her.
I'm just telling you right now, yes.
Tell the story.
We all know that today is the birthday of the very prettiest and smartest nurse in all of New England, Nurse Kim.
All right?
We love her face, and we are all wishing her a very happy birthday.
I'm getting a little pissed right now, right?
She's so hot and young and sexy and all of the things.
Right? She's fucking on maternity leave.
That's all. Nurse Kim, a very happy 39th birthday.
And you all you people, I'm going to be screenshot. Listen, and make no mistake, I'm apologizing to fucking nobody
And please, all of you, feel free to donate $3.90 to the Karen Reed Defense Fund
Shithead.
in honor of Nurse Kim.
You see this little conniving motherfucker right there? Got any fucking back?
Happy birthday, friend. Free Karen Reed.
Yeah, you're that girl. You're that G, and maybe on to T. I know maybe you're not bi. I don't know. Who the hell knows? But let's talk about A, B, C, and D.
Nurse Kim, I'm told that I should be doing something celebratory, as it is your birthday. But there are questions that need answers. There's a man in an attic.
Troll up in a fucking attic in fucking Andover.
And supposedly is stage 19 upper dorsum transcriptional terminal cancer. How can you do that if you're a nurse? Are you a nurse?
I am.
I was told you're nurse jelly. What kind of jelly? Strawberry? Grape? I don't know if it really matters, but how dare you? How dare you? Question that man.
Deidre! Miss you, Cedra.
How can you act this way? You're not even 40 yet. Unbelievable behavior.
Have you ever been to a crime scene? Have you seen sticks and twigs?
No, I
Maybe sticks and stones? Could you tell if bones were broken by sticks and stones? Nurse Kelly?
Motherfuckers.
Have you ever been inside the yellow attic with the wicker? Like I said, just a few questions that need answers. Oh, and happy birthday.
How many more times does she got to plunge up her tits on the show? Right? Look at her.
My name is Kimberly Jean, and I am your friendly neighborhood national wound certified registrant. Okay, thank you. Okay, we're gonna bring it back. We're bringing it back. Punch a Proctor. Okay.
So sometimes I say, I say, you know what, one day you need to have a casual Friday. That's what I tell them. I say, one day needs to be a casual Friday. They won't allow them at the factory. They don't allow them.
And they haven't gotten that asbestos check. That's why you're breathing like.
I feel like a freaking hair myself.
I was gonna make fun of you, but I'm not even going near that after reading this.
Great,
Happy
bro.
birthday, you unhinged mess.
Thanks, babe.
Oof.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Keep fighting for your life. Yeah.
Word to the wise, don't piss this one off.
Happy birthday, lovey Nurse Kim. This is Mia Bito, and I wanted to ask ChatGTP to write 3 haikus for you today. The first one is a haiku for Kino. Numbers on the screen. Shift with each drawn result. Chance whispers its song. And then the second happy birthday haiku is for the factory dog. Amidst the clank, growl, steal and smoke, a faithful friend. Watches, calm, the grind. And then finally, for our favorite internet nurse, who clutches her pearls with such vigor and has the best backgrounds in YouTube. A haiku for a funny nurse. Laughter in the halls, needles and jokes side by side. Healing with a smile. This is Bedtime Magic by Mia Bito. Happy birthday, girl.
Love you, Mia
Today's
Bito.
a beautiful day. You know why today's a beautiful day? Because today is Nurse Kim's birthday. Happy birthday, Nurse Kim. You know who else knows it's your birthday today? Higgins knows. Of course he does. But more importantly, all these beautiful people here today know it's your birthday. We want to say happy birthday to Nurse Kim. We love. Happy birthday. Enjoy your day. From your favorite co-pilot, James Jackson. Happy birthday.
That's her in the corner.
Listen.
That's her in the spotlight. Watching you be an angle.
Kim left. Deb, we're fighting with Deb.
Auntie is.
I can't go there emotionally.
Don't. Negativity breeds negativity. You're too cute. You're too pretty.
I was Larry, okay? I was her. And she was like, it's my Durango or whatever she had, her Jeep. I don't know. It never even happened. You got a haircut, you slut.
Happy motherfucking birthday.
Nurse Kim, I just wanted to thank you. You're the only creator that has ever given me a pearl necklace. So that's all, by the way. But no, honestly, I love Nurse Kim, and I wish you all the best on your big birthday this year. Thank you for being a friend, for sticking up for me too a couple times. I really do appreciate your friendship and what you do. Happy birthday, Nurse Kim.
Hi, Nurse
Love you,
Kim.
Mikey.
This is Mary Malarkey, keeper of truth, presenter of, lover of vision boards, and a member of the board. I've spent the morning thinking of what I wanted to tell you on your special day. I'm a bit nervous, so I had to write it down. Where's the final draft? Oh, here it is. Keep my fucking name out of your mouth, you little tramp. You hear me? Telling the world I've been to freak-offs with you? It's not like we're fucking. Oh, that's an email I was going to send to Jimmy. Oh, here it is. Forget what I said. I wish you the happiest of birthdays, Nurse Kim. May you spend the day in a place you want to be, surrounded by family and people you want to be with. Something guided me to your little corner of the internet, and I'm grateful to be a part of your beautiful community. Nurse Kim, you've created a space for us to learn, to laugh, to cry, to heal, and to just be with each other. It truly is a special place because of you. You are the smartest and the prettiest. Okay, let's not make it weird. I love your face. Talk to you soon. Happy birthday, Nurse Kim. I love you.
I love you, Mary Milwaukee.
Let's celebrate a glass of wine. She's 39. Let's celebrate, eat some cake, fornicate, feeling fine. Glass of wine. She's 39. Hello, lovies. She's Nurse Kim. Wound expertise. She'll save a limb. We love anal. Dr. Russell. And thank you, Paul. So that's assault. She's outspoken. So shout her out. Crack her open and clean her out. Yes. Eat some fornicate. Five wine. She's 39. Let's celebrate. Eat some cake. Fornicate. Feeling fine. Glass of wine. She's 39. Kimmy from Mass. Gritty with class. Power and sass. Or kiss my ass.
Kiss my
Tear
ass.
out your clamp. And keep legs. Turn up the fan. Or your legs. It's so shocking. Clutching your pearls. Are we falling? We love you, girl. Where is Jimmy? Please help Kimmy. Put down your goddamn phone. Poor Kimmy is on her own. Let's celebrate. Eat some cake. Fornicate. Feeling fine. Glass of wine. She's 39. Break. Eat some cake. Fornicate. Feeling fine. Glass of wine. She's 39. Happy birthday, Nurse Kim. We love you, girl.
Mwah. Thank you. Who? Thank you, turd. Oh, that. Oh, wait. OB, sorry.
There we go. There you go.
That
Oh,
was
shit.
a roller coaster. Okay, you threw the Malaccan and like ripped my heart out of my body. That was incredible.
She,
OB. I
by the
really
way,
appreciate that.
sounded like Martha Stewart, dude. Huh?
Angel. She's an angel.
Hold on, let me turn. Yeah, dude. Didn't she sound like Martha Stewart? Like when I first heard her, I was like, oh my God, she has the perfect, like, she just has the perfect Food Network voice.
Maybe it is Martha Stewart. We just don't know.
It's a freak off.
Mary
voice.
Yeah.
So yeah, all those people, here's the cool thing about YouTube creators, like everybody got it back to me about an hour before I had to be here. So I was like, that's why I was like, I'm gonna be a little late because I was editing. But yeah, I wanted to get a mix of like creators and your listeners. So yeah, some of those were people that have been longtime listeners, and some of them are creators, and one of them's a whore named Aunt Deb. But yeah,
we love whores. Whores are welcome. Okay.
Whores always. So what is that? $600,653? Damn.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Y en el nombre del Padre, al Hijo y Espíritu Santo. Padre nuestro que estás en el cielo, santificado sea tu nombre. Venga tu reino. Hágase tu voluntad en la tierra como en el cielo. Sorry. That is insane. You are incredible. I am obsessed with each and every human being, far and wide, in this solar system or the next, because we know I spin on the rings of Saturn, babe. Okay. And that was the kindest video ever, Obi. I really appreciate you.
Well, I appreciate you. And let me tell you, it was so fun editing Miss Parks and Papa Sweet Pea. Like that was my favorite. I actually spent the longest on it. I spent 8 hours, Miss Parks.
Oh my
editing that part. Because
She had a lot of footage to go through.
Oh, also, Miss Parks is the most Leslie Knope human I've ever met in my life. Like,
Who is
have you
Leslie
seen
Knope? I don't know who that is.
Parks and Recreation?
Parks
It's Amy,
and Recs.
Amy Poehler's character. Have you seen Election? The movie Election with Matthew Broderick and Reese Witherspoon. Like, you're like a not.
Am I
evil-
Reese Witherspoon?
No. Well, Miss Parks. Like,
You're her
she's
doppelganger.
you are her doppelganger. I think you look like ScarJo. Yeah, I like Miss Parks. I said I need just a 30-second to minute long video. I totaled up all the videos she sent me. It was over 3 hours.
Overachiever.
It was
No, because I
absolutely
can't. I don't know how to edit, so I kept
Parks
trying to
and
do it in
Amy
one
Movie.
take.
She sent me 3 that were like the same, but had like you had like a small little tweak in them, like maybe one thing different. And then I'm like, wait, I got very confused. There were some, but it was perfect. She looked flawless in every single one. It was all great takes. So at the end of it, I had like 20 minutes on that shit. And then I was like, I can't, that's way too long. Like, but it was all gold. They can talk forever. You and Papa Cat. Like you got like I could probably do 6 hours of you guys having a full conversation that makes total sense. And it made me realize like, wow, we don't need to worry about deep fakes. We need to worry about this shit because like, wow, dude, it made perfect sense. Especially the DEA stuff. Like I could line it up with almost everything on her second video. I was like, oh my God, this is perfect. Like we might just, Aunt Deb really liked it. We might just put out a whole series of Miss Parks and Papa.
Yes.
Babes, can I read a couple of the defense fund? May I just jump in? I'm so sorry. I just want to I want to or will be on here till 10 o'clock at night. And I know that you all do have an actual life and don't want to hang out with me forever.
Yeah,
So
I actually do have to go though. So
Esty, I'm gonna miss you. Thank you so much. I could appreciate you coming to see me.
I did not want to be anywhere else in this world today than right here with you, Nurse Kim. So
Are you going to supper? I mean, a meal of food?
I am. Are you?
No, I'm not. I'm not. But it's because I'll just message me. But are you guys gonna go live? You DJ? Is it gonna be like showing everybody or no?
I'm hoping somebody will.
Is
not,
that at 5?
I'm sure there's like Resistant to Silence. There's DJ. There's Tom. Mazza will probably maybe do a thing. So yeah, people've got streams. So be on the lookout, everyone.
I'm so excited, and we will be. It's at 5 o'clock, correct?
Don't you dare say that. No, I think it's at 6.
It's at 6 o'clock. It's at 6 o'clock. I lied through my teeth. I have no idea. Okay, so I'm going to be that is incredible. I don't know why I thought 5. But that has to be wrong.
6:30.
Oh, perfect. So I 100% hope to see you. Like, I hope to see everybody live, and I will be sure to jump on and say hello and tell every human that is there, our boots on the ground, our people who are just in our community, who our DJ who came in from Colorado,
Yeah.
and Maza and everyone to send
Brit
all of my love.
Brit Happens came up
Oh,
from
and
Florida.
Brit, my God, Brit came up from the South, and she is literally. She texted with me this morning, and I hope that we get to see her too, and just see all of your beautiful faces together, because you guys are the heart, the beating pump of FKR, and without the incredible humans that you are, that are at every single place that you can be. We have a standout, the national standout on the 19th. Dina, no, who posted that?
Deanna.
Oh no, yeah, was it Deanna Corby who did that? It wasn't
Yes.
Dina. Okay, yes. Deanna Corby posted that. So I will I think I reposted it, but I will definitely repost it. And that's our national standout. Esty has been, she's gone to the Capitol, independent queen, Capitol queen, talking to who? We don't know. Okay. You don't know. It's top secret. You don't have that clearance, bitch. But things are happening. Okay.
Dude, Esty should get into wrestling signs. You have the
Should.
best signs on when you're holding up your
I think
signs.
so.
People make them, and then look behind you right now.
She's a queen.
Oh,
dude, sign queen, dude, sign bay.
Sign queen.
Oh, and
Sign-
when you get in the ring and hold them.
Yes, dude.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you're going to go as Poison Ivy, babe. Okay. That's how you get things done in our government.
Whatever
Poison
it takes
Ivy.
for our girl.
Can we get Esty
Brian
outside the
Karen.
courthouse and a ring girl, like walking around with the sign, like UFC style, and we get a bell?
Obsessed.
Dude.
I love it all.
Name it.
Thank you, Esty. Thank you for
I love
thank you
you.
for being here,
Happy
babe. I love
birthday.
you.
Mwah. Love
Bye,
you.
SD.
Bye.
I love you. Have so much
Bye.
fun. See you later, alligator.
Dude, she
Okay.
is so adorable. She
She's an
reminds me of
angel.
this little
So
sister.
cute.
She's an
I love
angel
her.
face.
She
I'm
makes
obsessed.
the best signs.
Kirsty
She really
Nursey
does.
Kirsty Nursey just posted 5626.
I can't.
Is your current total. That was
I
like a minute or
cannot.
two ago.
Just for
I
the
know.
stream?
No,
For the
it was
birthday.
for my birthday.
For your happy birthday.
I can't. I'm passing away. I love you all. Okay, let me just get through January 4th. I love you, and try to get through the 5th.
Get through
Shock. Well, yeah, we're gonna do. Shock and Horror said to us, "Happy birthday, Nurse Kim. $3.90 for candles, plus $5 for good luck, plus $5 for that whore Aunt Debs. New curls. Hang in there, Karen. We ain't slowing down.
The berm perm.
Oh, I can't. $39 from Aromi, my love Aromi with cheese, said happy birthday, Nurse Kim. Then Mary Malaki,
Bless her.
my angel, blessed, chosen one, says, Auntie Debs. Oh, this wasn't for me. Okay, this was
okay.
Mary, I won't cry, but thank you. We know that $20 for Jimmy was going towards what? Fran Karen via perms. Then we had $3.90. Happy birthday, Nurse Kim. Thank you for all that you do. Then Robert Brown hit me with a little bit of a dyslexic good time and said $3.09 for Karen in honor of Nurse Kim's birthday, who has done so much for the FKR movement. Love your face, Robert Brown. Then we have $39 from Deanna Greeno. Deanna Greeno. And she said, in honor of our beloved Nurse Kim's birthday, to love one queen and defend and love Karen Reed. And then in parentheses, Lally's blank legal pad, Wigma. I like it. Then we had the Mystic Mama Furman said, happy birthday, queen. Then we had $3.90 from Anonymous that says, FKR, happy birthday, Nurse Kim. Then we had $40, 40 smackaroos from Gail Rochford. And that sounds like an upper class Southern name. And she says, happy 39th birthday, Nurse Kim. Karen Reed and family are in my thoughts and prayers. Hopefully the McAlberts and Higgy come to their senses and do the right thing by coming forward with what really happened to Officer John O'Keefe. 3 prayer hands. Then we thank you so much, all of you lovies. Then we have $39 from Maureen O'Brien Perna, who said, oh, happy day. Have a great birthday and a happy and healthy year. Sending hugs, and we'll raise a glass to you on the 12th. Maureen and Chris G. The other favorite nurse, Maureen Mo, her sister is Chris G, who was a nurse who taught me how to be a nurse. And I will always love my cardiac queen, Chris G. $3.90 came from Christmas. No. Yep, from Kristen Hannafin, and said a very early happy 39th birthday to Nurse Kim, FKR. Then Dana Peterson said, happy birthday, Nurse Kim. Love you and Jimmy, FKR. Fucking right. We do the love the Jimbo. Then we have $39 from Joanne Panella, who says, love you, Nurse Kim, for all you do and for always making us laugh. New Year's Eve with Will was the best. Hilarious. I'm obsessed with you, Joanne. You are my friend. And also, she sat next to Dave Cullinane during Nurse Kim Live back in September. So she is a hot ticket. $11.70 came from Debbie Wags, and she says, happy birthday to you. Nope, happy birthday, you amazing, inspiring, brilliant, and beautiful soul. That was all the B's, Debbie Wags. And I did $3.90 times 3 because you are so lovable, and I wish you were triplets. I love you, and justice for Karen and Officer John O'Keefe. Leah Pryor says, in honor of Nurse Kim's birthday, FKR, $3.90. Denise McGovern said, in honor of Nurse Kim's 39th birthday. S. Finney sent a 20 Finney and said, happy birthday, Nurse Kim, FKR. Then we have Jerry Gimble. I love that name, GG's. In honor of Nurse Kim's 39th birthday from Gracie's mom. Thank you, Lovey. Then Kelly Gigabyte Me Bev, who is a queen and has one of the most incredible names on YouTube. Happy birthday, Nurse Kim, FKR. Mindy Guarini says, happy birthday, Nurse Kim, FKR. Then we had Mary Ann Holbert said, happy birthday, Nurse Kim, love Toots. Love you, Toots. Then $3.90 from Anonymous. Happy birthday, Nurse Kim, FKR. And then we have Amanda Manacle Miss Harris said, for Nurse Kim's birthday, happy birthday, beautiful girl. Leslie Keimer said, happy birthday, Kim, with a cake, a confetti, and champagne glasses from Bougie 49. Then we had Lisa Rogers. Happy birthday, Nurse Kim. You are so awesome. No, you are, Lisa Rogers. And then $3.90 from Erica Tammy Bauer, and said, happy birthday to my out-of-state lovey. I love you and always answer your FaceTime calls. Karen, we got this. You got this, and we got you. Absolutely. Then we got $3.90 from the one and only Courtney Basta, who says, happy birthday, Nurse Kim, FKR. Then Shirley, Christmas. Shirley Sablehouse says, happy birthday, Nurse Kim, free Karen Reed. Then we had $3.90 from the one, the only Kersey Nursey M, who says, happy birthday, Nurse Kim, my lefty RN private school graduating sister from another mister. Free Karen Reed. Thank you, Kersey Nursey M. I love your face. Then we've got $3.90 from Annie R, and says, happy birthday, Nurse Kim. $3.90 from Amanda Hillman, who says, happy birthday, Nurse Kim. You are an amazing person, and you stand for what's right, and you do it proud. I hope your day is filled with happiness. I love your face. Free Karen Reed. Justice for Officer John O'Keefe. Thank you so much, Amanda. That means the world. And then Candace said, happiest of birthdays to such a beautiful soul, the one and only Nurse Kim. I can't read these because this feels like assaulting on my own, I'm pumping
Can I
myself
make a
up.
suggestion? Can I make a suggestion? I think that when you get because you're very humble, so this shit makes you uncomfortable because it
Yes.
makes you want to cry. I think that if you did it in a specific voice, perhaps, or character, that
Oh.
could really help. I do prefer and enjoy 2 characters that I've seen you do. One of them
Character.
is I call it a character. I would say like a gimmick or like maybe
Okay.
just when you slip into all of a sudden. One of them is the staunch Catholic. When you're like, Lord, please forgive me and the government. It's almost like a Kennedy in church defending his family, where
Yeah.
you're like, I did not have sex with that woman, like some shit like that. Like,
Okay.
so I like
Our
that
Lord
one.
and Savior.
Our
Yeah.
Lord and Savior, bless his heart, for
Yeah.
he knows not what he fucking does. The other one that I really, really enjoy is when you do delicious dish. Need your chocolate.
Sweaty balls. Okay.
Sweaty balls. So what if, and also, I'd like to maybe perhaps suggest, maybe if you go to
You're
your
a fucking comedian,
settings,
not me.
you could pull up a little like light background music. Maybe that's assault as you read these in your characters.
This feels very OB,
Yes.
professional, because
Yes.
you're a fucking comedian.
Yes,
So
yes,
let's assault each other
Let's assault
with
each other.
saltines,
With
okay?
saltines. So
I'm gonna hit you with this little lo-fi.
little ambiance like the Cheesecake Factory.
Oh.
Making it nice, making it look rich. It doesn't have to be rich, right, Ms. Parks? She doesn't know she's in the Illuminati.
Okay, we have it in the back, babes.
There we
Just a
go.
little.
You're up to
We
50.
don't know him.
58.
Miss
58.77.
Miss Parks, I need you to sit very still for a second, and I need you to maybe go off camera and then take the plaque behind your head down for doxing purposes.
You know what? I realized that after I got on here.
No, don't move your head. Yep, right there. Okay,
I
now
know.
just hit video.
Just go off camera.
Go off camera real quick, and then
How do I do that?
Go ahead and take. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Oh shit! I'll take you off. Wait a minute.
Okay.
There we go. There we go.
She did it.
Fine. I just noticed that.
Now, babe,
And I went, wow, that's assault.
That's assaulting here, and let's do some saltines.
She
We've
didn't
got
unblock it though the whole time. It was quite impressive. I was having a bit of an attack.
Well, because I
She's
did that on
incredible.
purpose.
She's very smart.
We have $3.90 from the one and only Bedtime Magic, Mary Malarkey Wenzel. She says, wishing you a very happy birthday, Nurse Kim. May you spend the day in a place you want to be, surrounded by family and with people you want to be with. Something guided me to your little corner of the internet, and I've been grateful to be a part of your beautiful community. You created a space for us to learn, to laugh. I'm going to cry again. To laugh, to cry, and to heal, and to just be with each other. It truly has been a special place because of you. You are the smartest and prettiest, and I love your face. I love you, Mary Malarkey. She's an angel. Then we have Kelly.
Mary Malarkey.
Mary. Kelly Steffi says $3.90. Happy birthday, Nurse Kim. This world is a better place because you're in it.
Piece of tape.
Fun fact. What is the fun fact? I'm going to find it. You and my dad share a birthday. Free Karen Reed. Happy birthday to your papa, Kelly. And then we have Anonymous said, happy birthday, Nurse Kim. Cat Coco. That wasn't actually anonymous, you little love.
Nurse Kim, can I interrupt you for a second?
Yeah.
I just want to let you know that you might be having a very special surprise birthday guest pop in soon. So if you see someone pop up below us, make sure you let them in because, boy, what a treat.
Ooh, what a treat. What a
an
treat.
unexpected treat. I have another surprise for you.
Scrumptious.
Let me unfurl my free cough for you.
Yeah. For coughing ain't easy. Now we've got happy birthday, Nurse Kim from Anonymous. Then Debbie Blair. Hit me with those $3.90. Happy birthday, Nurse Kim. Ooh.
What's that? 600,900? 600?
Oh my God. I can't even see. I'm blacked out right now.
Wow, that's a lot.
We've got $3.90 from Pamela Penrose. Pammy Penrose coming in hot. Happy birthday, and we love you. You're good. Oh, she just put a piece of paper over it. You are the funniest fuck I have ever met in my life.
Oh my
Put a
Christ!
piece of
Jesus crucificano.
put a
I
piece
couldn't
of
get it off the
paper.
wall.
She put a piece of paper on it. Okay.
Call me MacGyver. Yeah.
Wow.
The
Wow.
donos are plowing in like Tristan at the bar.
Tristan
Plow in that chair.
at Pulse Nightclub. Now, Maxine sent us $5 and says, stop the insanity. FKR. Happy birthday, Nurse Kim. Fact, there is no evidence Karen hit John. Full stop. Innocent. Innocento. Yes. We've got Christina Shep that says $3.90. Happy birthday, Nurse Kim. Then we're hitting with this is wild.
Okay, the chat
GA.
says Fast Kennedy. Fast Kennedy.
Fast Kennedy. Okay, sorry.
Fast Kennedy.
All right.
Here we go. Here we go.
Praying for the team. That's not even mine. $3.90 says happy birthday, Nurse Kim. Then we've got Steve from the LV Cops. Love you, Steve. Said happy birthday, Nurse Kim. Let's hit that 3,900. Banked it. Banked it, bro. Hit it out the park. Murked it. Okay.
Murked.
Yeah. Cashed that check.
Blah, blah.
Right. Wiped that credit card between the cheeks, pal. Okay. Looking
Whoop.
gas.
Whoop.
All right. Yep. Now bite my bits, y'all. Said in honor of Nurse Kim's birthday. Then we have
What's going on?
Oh, who is it? It's our special guest. You recognize this young gentleman, strapping fine young man?
No, I've never
What's
seen
going
this.
on?
I've never
Happy
seen this
birthday.
man.
This man is called Nicky Haircuts.
Is he?
You might recognize him from calling a man plevin on Court TV.
Wow. Wow. We've got to
Put
do
his
hope is
balls
we've got
out on Court TV, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
I was hoping Auntie Deb was in here too, but he's still
I'm
hiding.
sure you
huh?
were.
She's
sure you
terrified
were.
of you. She's gone because she's terrified of you, Nikki Haircuts. Much like a Paul Heyman, I would like to present to you, ladies and gentlemen of the select board, BORED, my Brock Lesnar. He is the 10-time haircut champion of the Northeastern region. He is the raiser of money and the raiser of eyebrows. He is the Court TV king.
Vixen.
He will pull his dick out, hit you in the face with it if you look twice.
Slap him if you
Pulled
got
up,
him.
but he didn't. Could have pulled up, but he didn't put some respect on his name.
Bang, bang.
It's Nick motherfucking Rocco, ladies and gentlemen.
You know,
What the fuck
this
are
is,
we clapping for him? It's my birthday, bitch.
Nick, tell her happy birthday, Nick.
I just said happy birthday. You gotta press me.
It's that non-consensual Wi-Fi.
It's clear that we got Nicky by a lake, bitch. Okay, he can't even find his way to a library or a
Lakey
Mickey
haircut.
Okay,
God
this is
damn.
Ricky Lake, Nicky Lake. Okay,
Nicky
what the
Lake?
fuck
Oh
are you
my God.
doing, bro?
Don't you talk to my client like that, Nicholas? They can't hear you. Your shit.
Can't hear me?
Yeah, there you
Now,
go. There you
now
go.
we can.
Now we
I got
can.
a habit of covering my microphone when I do things. Well, I've not, this is that. Besides going on OB show, this is the first time I've been on camera on a live show. So I haven't even given Auntie Deb that honor. So Nurse Kim,
Don't
you got
give it
that
to her.
first.
Special.
Make a way.
Thank you so much. This was a Make-A-Wish Foundation, and I am
Nurse Kim,
getting
happy
that
birthday,
wish
darling.
first, babe.
Listen, if you want to jump sides and you want to come on Team Rocco, I might be able to get a little David Yannetti birthday wish to you. But you're on Team Deb here, so I don't know if I can make that happen.
We're making shirts, okay? Team Rocco shirts. They do say Nicky Haircuts, and some of them say he hate me. But because we combined he hate me, the XFL cannot sue us, and also Vince is handling a lot of other shit. It's the perfect time to slide in and take it. Now, here's another thing. We are selling Team Deb shirts without her permission, non-consensually. It is going to say Loser. It's going to say Loser in Old English. It's going to be a very tacky, ugly color. And we're only going to sell maybe 4. That we're going to cap it at that. We're not investing in trash. Okay.
Right.
Nickies, we're going to have a ton in all sizes, different kinds of whatever they're made out of. I don't know, Chinese cotton from a sweatshop. But listen to me, they're going to be great. They're going to be top notch shit. Okay. And
I just wanted to tell Nicholas though that I won't be switching sides, and I just wanted to tell you why. Because I'm a down ass bitch. I'm his top bottom bitch. Okay. Auntie's top
I'm gonna have to
bottom.
relay that message to Mr. Yannetti then and let him know.
Here's the thing,
gonna
though,
have
Nick.
to
Here's the thing, though, Nick. Let's play this real.
You could have been
cool
wetty
and calculated,
and now know you.
I have direct lines to hooping. Okay, I got. I don't know.
The rabbit
Potentially,
kickers,
I
got
could
lines
ask
too.
maybe a Nathan. Okay, could I ask potentially a Kelbell? What
Yeah,
do
but
you
see,
think
you're-
makes you so special?
But
babe?
you're asking for it. Then it's not as special when you got to ask for it. Come on. Come on.
What am I doing,
I was
guys?
gonna-
Make me
I
help
was-
me.
I was hoping
She's
you would
fighting
just
for her
say,
life
you know
on her
what?
birthday.
You know what?
Let him cook. Let him
I'm
cook.
Team Rocco. I was gonna hit you with the surprise. Who knows? Maybe I already have the video. I don't know. But like,
Nick, you
listen.
have to be Team Rocco. You are Rocco.
No, not me. Her.
Rocco's
I'm saying
modern
her
life.
being
too,
Team
babe.
Rocco.
Dude, we got Rocco's modern wife dossier, dude. Have you seen Jenna? She's stunning, dude. She's fucking stunning.
She sure is.
Imagine
she sure is.
Deb. Look, if Deb wants to get to him, he's got to go through me and Jenna, dude. He can't fucking do that.
I would like to say, though, also, if this was something and this was just a medium ugly white man, like that potentially Deb could get a number of,
he's
he
little
would
Wolverine, dude.
absolutely,
Fuck
he
that.
would flush me down a toilet.
No,
So what I'm
no.
going to say right now is maybe
Stanton's Hugh Jackman.
maybe I hit for both teams. I don't know. Do I need to be a full supporter of yours?
You want to be bi? You want to be?
I be LB
Bi-Rockual?
GP, potentially the number.
I don't know.
3.
I haven't seen any hate thrown his way yet. Only mine. Only mine.
You haven't
good point,
seen
good
me.
I
Come
haven't. Not yet. At
Jimothy's
least whenever
neck.
he's on the show with you, it's always coming at me. When he's on the
You know
show.
what's funny? You know who showed up? You know who showed up for Nurse Kim's birthday?
Who's that?
Nick Rocco. You know who didn't?
Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
that does
He was
make
on for like
sense.
2 seconds. He what did he pick? A season 3 of counting cards, whatever the hell he just picked over you. That's what he did.
Traitors.
He picked
Traitors.
that over
And it's-
you.
Look, to be
Yeah.
honest, I am trying to look
It's a
out. I'm
family
not,
event. It's a
not
family
trying
event.
to get like lost on appeal here, and I am trying to make the best case for my client. But Traitors is a fucking great show, so like we have to take that in consideration. It is Tiffany Pollard level.
I don't know.
Just so you know-
Auntie Deb watches it. I don't do anything he does. So
Them, they, them.
they them. That's
Shit,
right.
Papa Nick, dude, Papa Nick.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
feeling real boomer, real boomer.
LGBTQPR,
Jason.
dude.
Yeah,
Damn, look,
yeah.
you got
Went to
Nick-
Vietnam. Clearly,
Nicky
Nick's
Pocket
been in
can
Nam.
say what he fucking wants. Do you understand? He's trying to lure out the whore.
I'm
I
gonna
know.
let you know
I'm
this.
hoping
Well,
I'm hoping it sees this and comes out of hiding because
Yeah, I know.
I just learned like
the closet
he'll
for a
text
while.
you all day for seven days a week and then won't answer you for fucking 14 days. It's like,
It's
dude,
called
are
edging,
you
Nick. I
alive?
told you. They slid me the dossier. It's called edging. I found out all about it. It's a thing they do now. They edge. They dance around the bullshit. They never get to
He's
the
our
fucking
sleepy king. Okay, our sleepy king
I
needs
just
at least
wanna-
a 36-hour nap. Then he'll get up
Nurse
to pee.
Kim, you might
and
know
he'll-
this. You might know this answer. Why does he have so many wigs, and where do they come from?
Yeah,
because they all
it's,
got snatched.
from the Goodwill.
No,
And
but
The Goodwill, Nurse
But he's got
Kim.
so many of them. He must have had these before he started doing Auntie Deb
Sure
and all
did.
this. He might
Sure
have to
did.
have had them.
Sure did.
Yeah, of course. Why?
Sick.
A lot of family secrets that you don't know about. Nick, okay?
He'll probably claim Halloween costumes, but I ain't buying it.
Me
It's
neither.
this is a judgment
See,
free
here's
zone.
the thing, though,
What do
Nick.
you
If you
think?
wanted to buy it, though, Nick, you could afford it, and that's what's important. All right,
Nick has that money. Okay,
Nicky
Nick's
Pockets,
got that
dude. He was
money,
Nicky Pockets before
honey.
Nicky haircuts. Don't fucking come at my client that way. Everyone, I will sue the
Nick,
fuck out.
Nick, I'm switching teams if I can get court curls.
Dude, you could have court pearls, dude. Court pearls. You could have everything you fucking want.
No, I just was like, I was thinking maybe like Nick could invite me to his salon and maybe he could give me some loose waves and that beautiful court curls. And then I could just be like, looking lovely at Norfolk Superior.
Oh, I see what she wants. Okay, let me talk to my client real quick.
Where's
Nikki,
Kim?
she
Have you
wants
been down there?
harder.
Yes.
You have?
Twice.
Did you
2
show up with
times.
Auntie Deb one of those times?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say because that's probably why I would have stayed away. But yeah, I haven't seen you down there yet.
I was not anybody who was anything cool. I went for in September when it was Turtle Boy, one of his court dates, and then we went out with Mr. Betterow afterwards, and I was down at the court. And nobody even said hello to me. And then
Went
I
for a free
went.
lunch.
No, I went to a Capitol Grill supper. Okay, you wouldn't know. But then I also was down in May. I think it was day 10 of the trial was one day I went down, but I didn't do any like I need to go to standouts. That needs to be something that I would like
will
to
say, I mean,
to do more.
the amount of people that were outside every day, it was pretty unreal. Seeing like every day people just lined up in those chairs and like they were there at 7 a.m. every day consistently. It was really a sight to see. And I really think that is what brought I mean, the media was there, but not really covering the story as much as possible. You know, we would have liked them to, but like, I think these crowds outside is really what brought the attention to a lot of the media, and they were interested as to why everyone was out there. And it's because we were all there for the same reason, and it was for justice for John and to free an innocent woman. And that is really why I continue to fundraise, because it costs a lot of money to defend yourself. And now I know why so many people either take plea deals or, they just can't afford to hire these attorneys. Even if you're not hiring high-profile attorneys, attorneys in general cost a lot of money. And if you don't have that money to back it up, it's near impossible to fight it. And that's kind of what motivates me. I know the trolls say I make money, so that's why I continue to do this. But it's just I have a goal. I have goals, and if I was to make money, I wouldn't be able to hit my goal because that's just taken away from Karen Reed. So,
right.
Listen, I got to get driving. I wanted to come on here and say happy birthday. Thank you for I think you're almost at $4,000 on this fundraiser. You're following suit, and I like it. I love it. You beat
almost
Jimmy.
at $4,000.
Listen, Jimmy couldn't even raise $5,000 for a perm. So you got him beat there.
I'm well over 5,000.
She's at 601.
No, I'm talking about this one. I'm talking about this one.
I don't fucking know.
What do you have for this one? I thought it was just over. What is it now?
No, babe, I'm at 6,000.
Oh, well, I went in to get a massage 45 minutes ago. You were at 4,100. So
you're wrong. Well, you're 45. Listen, I don't know who was rubbing and tugging you.
So now you're
lying.
wrong.
There was no tugging by my client. That is defamation.
That is defamation right there.
That is defamation of character.
Who's got Sunday? Who's giving Sunday massage services? You're full of shit up to your eyeballs.
The priest.
Hold on.
If you must know.
I don't even know how to turn my camera around, but I'm still in front of the place. But you just lied to me. You said you're well over $6,000. Your mod here says almost at $6,000.
I meant almost. I meant almost.
See, words matter, Kimmy. Words
we'll let her have it because it's her birthday, and we're gonna be.
All right. Hey, you actually share a birthday with
I'm
my
also
sister
old.
as well.
Well, that makes sense. That makes sense why you annoy the shit out of me, but I love you. Okay.
All right, well, listen, happy birthday. I got to get going, but thanks for the invite, OB, and have a great day, everybody.
Listen, Nicholas, before you leave, I want the video. I want the video.
I don't know if there's a video. I was just saying there could be a video. I don't know if there is, but there could be. It could happen. I could make it happen. I don't know. I'm just saying.
The dossier?
Listen, don't make me. I don't know if you saw this, but don't make me. I've been known to float like a butterfly, but I'll sting like a bee. Okay.
What is that?
It's a little stuffy. My daughter got
Is
me,
that a
and it's a
llama?
little bee. No, it's
Is that a llama? Someone clip that.
It's got a.
Oh,
it's got little
now I
wings.
can see.
She's
Yeah,
got little
I've never seen a yellow and brown bee, but no, that has the face of a sheep
That's
or
a
a
fucking
llama.
lamb in a bee
I
suit.
know. What are you talking about? It might have wings. I don't know.
That
but
might be a Winnie the Pooh lamb. What is this?
something.
Okay. All right. Okay. Now listen.
Get outta here. Is that
It
Russian?
identifies as a B, you little fuck. So
Yeah.
we love you. I want you to drive
It's an
home
anti-Deb
safely.
stuffy.
Yes, Auntie Deb.
Drive home safe, babe. Make sure that
Night-night.
you gave a good tip for that rub and tug. Bye now.
Okay. Isn't he a man of the people?
He's a man that likes to be near the people.
He cuts hair. He gets rubbing tugs, whatever
He sure
that
does.
is. He goes and
He's
he
tugging. He's rubbing.
donates,
He's living his
donates
best life.
things.
He
That
sure
was so
does.
crazy. You know, Nikki haircuts. I just immediately one
That's
day
assault.
I immediately said to him, I says, look, you want to talk some shit to Auntie Deb? You're in a little bit of a beef. Well, guess what? I'm a fucking traitor because he got me into traders.
Wow.
And I said, I
Listen,
want to trade her
like
someone. I want to trade her a Joe. You know what I mean? And if there's one thing I've learned about the internet, it's when you don't want beef, that's when it comes. And when you want the beef,
I've not requested any beef. I do not want it delivered. I don't want any of the beef.
I don't want any of it.
None of it.
But I'll tell you what, tradering though, that show's really good. It's Omarosa type of stuff. It's like Clue, but with like Tiffany Pollard. It's fun.
Adult
It's
Clue.
fun.
I'm
Adult
throwing out
Clue.
this. I'm adding. We're doing it. We got to keep barrel assing through these. OB. Okay. And then you wanted to do you have
Oh yeah, you're doing those things. Read them, dude. Do you want another character? Do it in Rita.
I'm gonna do it in. I don't have that emotionally prepared, but I could do. Let's try this. Nope. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna do.
The factory?
No.
Kino at the factory.
My Bobby. Justice for. No, I couldn't. That'll make us sad.
That would take forever.
Okay. Here
What
we
about
go.
speed read it like a fucking the Grundy County auction song?
Oh, well, that is
I'm always thinking of you,
incredible.
Karen Justice is coming, and like some
Karen Reed
Yeah,
is
there
a
you
happy innocent and happy birthday, Nurse Kim, $20 anonymous. And then we go over here and we know that 444
good.
is associated with nope, that's not me. Then we got over here and we're going right down through, and that's not for me either. Then we go up here one more time and we don't know that. Nope, $5 more. Nope, that's just kidding. And then we go over here and we found
wait. Just hit Control F on your computer and then type in Kim. And then
Babe.
as you hit enter, it'll take you to each one.
Babe, I can't do that. I can't. That is far too advanced for this desktop computer.
Control F?
Well, no. Well, no. We're almost. Hold, please. We'll get there because this is already on. There was a couple of days that we were good, and then we were saying do. I know that I had to, because of Nikki haircuts, send a hundo. Because of the Plevin, which was heard around the world. Focus. Where we do? Here we go. $3.90 comes. No one should ever, January 7th. No one should ever be tried under these circumstances. Happy 39th birthday, Nurse Kim. Thank you, Heather Rose. Then we've got I am appalled. No. $3.90 from Meredith Bouvet says, happy birthday, Nurse Kim. Then we've got $3.90 from the one and only Jen O says, happy birthday, Nurse Kim. Love your face. Love your face right back, babe. $39 from Leah Pyra says, happy birthday, Nurse Kim. I'm donating again and a higher amount after watching the live stream today of the continuance and end of the Daubert hearing of Dr. Russell. I was sick to my stomach listening to the prosecution's case. That's assault, ma'am. Yeah, it was, Leah. I hear you, babe. Then we've got, wishing you, well, that's beautiful. Esty gave that hundo. And then that was for Nikki haircuts. From Anna DeAndrea, she says $3.90. Happy birthday, Nurse Kim. Wishing your birthday wish comes true. That Karen fucking Reed is free. I believe FRK, or that was a dyslexic and it was supposed to be FKR. I like all of it. Then I had to give right over here, Nick Rocco, Court TV, the hard P hundo. For Plevin. Then we had hello from Midi Colorian.
Just
I
won
would have,
an
I would have
Oscar
said cochlear implant.
or
I have
Grammy.
no idea. Mitty says, hello from West Coast, Canada, donating in honor of Nurse Kim's birthday and multiplying it by 10 because of Nick Rocco. Best wishes, Karen. The world is watching. Then we have $39 from Bia Murphy, says, happy birthday, Nurse Kim, FKR. And then Monica Mitchell gave $3.90 and said, happy birthday, Nurse Kim, XOXO. Then we have $10 from Christina Leahy says, happy birthday, Nurse Kim. Hank Brennan is a true jerk. Agreed. Wait. Oh, yeah. Dr. Russell is a gem. FKR. And then Danielle Pike said, happy birthday, Nurse Kim. Hank Brennan is deplorable. We need more Dr. Russells. FKR. Then we had $100 from Megan. Just Megan said, are we matching Nikki haircuts, Auntie Deb, Nurse Kim, perms, and free Karen Reed? Thank you, Karen. Megan, that's a good one. Then we have $3.90 from the one and only Karen Witt. Happy birthday, Nurse Kim. Oh, then this one made me. Poxy, are you here? Put your phone on. Just plug it in, babe. Karen Witt says, happy birthday, Nurse Kim. Then Renee Poxy says, in honor of Nurse Kim's first of many 39th birthday, $390.39. Poxy, we salute you. You're an angel face. And we Parks because of you. And I appreciate being the team who Mrs. Parks. Protects all at all costs. Then we have Gail Pratt said in honor of Nurse Kim's happy birthday. Then KT in CT said 39 for Nurse Kim's birthday challenge and 11 more for a little extra love and luck. Justice for Officer John O'Keefe includes freeing Karen Reed. Oh, and then $39.99 from Kat Z says, happy birthday, Nurse Kim. Praying for you, Karen. This insanity needs to end. Then we have no, it's coming. $10 from Heather Labonte. She says, happy birthday, Kim. Love this idea. Keep fighting, Karen. Truth will prevail. Yes, babe. Then Cindy Dawn said, happy birthday, Nurse Kim. Praying for justice. Free Karen Reed. Then we have $15.39 from the one and only Gail Wilson. Happy 39th birthday, Nurse Kim. Then $30 from Annie McLeod and says, happy birthday, Nurse Kim. FKR. Anonymous yesterday, happy birthday, Nurse Kim. $13.90. $3.90 from the one and only Calliope Priaderas. And she says, happy birthday, Nurse Kim. FKR. Laura McIntyre gave $25 and said, happy birthday to you. Kind and caring, funny, and you are so relatable. Thank you for doing what you do to help Karen and her family. Free Karen Reed. My pleasure, Laura. And then Nathan Reed. Oh, Nathan made a beautiful donation of $206.20 and said, free Karen Reed, not Nurse Kim adjacent, but we still loved it. Then we are here with $13.90 with Melissa McCracken. And she said, in honor of Nurse Kim's birthday, Karen, keep your faith. So very sorry for what you have done to your what? So very sorry for what this has done to your life and family. God bless you all. Prayers from Alabama. Then $3.90 came from Sue Epperson, and she said, LV Cops sent me. Happy birthday, Nurse Kim. Free Karen Reed. And thank you to the boys in the LV Cops. You are incredible, and we love you very much. Then we have $39 from Margie Ferreira, said, happiest birthday, Nurse Kim. I hope your day is as wonderful as you are. Cheers to the best decade yet. Free Karen Reed. Well, that means I'm at the end of that decade, babe. I could cry. I got 365 left, or 4 in that one. Abby says, happy birthday, Nurse Kim. Free Karen Reed. Thank you so much. Jane Phillips, happy birthday, Nurse Kim. $15. Then we've got R. Duffy said nothing. Well, free Karen Reed. 39 is very specific. Would you think it was me related? I don't know. Maybe he was just following the trend. Kate M says, FKR, love for Dr. Marie Russell. Happy birthday, Kim, LV Cops, and Sergeant Peter Murphy. Then Belinda, risk it for the biscuit, said, happy birthday, Nurse Kim. Love your face. Thank you, Belinda, risking it for the biscuit. Courtney Regan did $3.90 and said, I have no idea. Can I read this? There is an unmistakable beauty in your unwavering strength. Always remember your why. You're not just strong, you're unbreakable. Free Karen Reed. Happy birthday, Nurse Kim. Cheers. That's beautiful, Courtney. Then we have $39 from Casey Crowell, who said, happy birthday, Nurse Kim. Free Karen Reed. Then Sarah Lynch said, happy birthday, Nurse Kim. Appreciate your face. And I appreciate yours, Sarah. Then we had Leslie Dove said, happy birthday, Nurse Kim. Free Karen Reed. And in memory of Officer John O'Keefe, you are a lovey. $3.90 from Jason Riles. And he said, happy Karen. Nope, free Karen. Happy birthday, Nurse Kim. Jennifer Tess says, happy birthday, Nurse Kim, with $3.90. Love your face. Caitlin Fortier said, happy birthday, Nurse Kim. $3.90 as well. Then we have $19.50 from Anonymous that says $3.90 times 5 for your birthday, Nurse Kim. Happiest birthday to you. Love your face. Free Karen Reed and justice for Officer John O'Keefe. $3. Nope, I lied. $39 from Jody L. Karen, your strength, your faith, and your continued determination to fight for truth and justice has been a testament to your innocence. You are an inspiration to us, many of us. We continue to stand with and support you every step of the way. The world is watching. Nurse Kim, happy 39th birthday. Thank you for using your voice, platform, and medical expertise to bring awareness to this horrific injustice. Thank you for supporting Karen Reed and justice for Officer John O'Keefe. I love your face. I'm proud to be your best friend from out of town. Love, Jody. Jody, we love you. Thank you so much. You are an incredible part of what matters. And this is all of us, babes. All of you matter. You're all incredible. Robin Lioness said, happy birthday, Nurse Kim. Mallory Elise said, happy birthday, Nurse Kim. $3.90. Then Anonymous, $3.90. Much love and God bless you. Then we have Marcy Dubin said, happy birthday, Nurse Kim. Free Karen Reed. Stephanie Cleverly says, happy birthday, Nurse Kim, with love from Wales, UK. Then we have Mary Pat Ball. Nope. I don't even know who I am. Marcy. No, did we already do Marcy? Yes. Then Britt Happens said, Britt is up today. She is going to the supper at, what time is supper at? 6:30, did Esty say? I think it's at 6:30, OB.
I think she said 6:30.
Yeah. She said, happy birthday, Kimmy, FKR. Karen, don't give them an inch. Amen, sister. $39 from my Beatrice, who did it again and said, happy 39th birthday, Nurse Kim. I hope you have a fabulous day. Today we honor the amazing human you are. Karen, we know you're innocent and keep up the fight for truth and justice. FKR. Beatrice, you are an angel. Happy Brooke V said, happy birthday, Nurse Kim. Free Karen Reed with $20. Then $3.90 from Susan Jake said, happy birthday, Queen Kim. Free Karen Reed. Thank you for exposing all this corruption. Tracy Violet says, happy 39th birthday, superstar. We love you, Tracy and Janet. I love you, Tracy and Janet. Then Jay Marcus said, happy birthday, Nurse Kim, $3.90. RSD said, happy birthday to our beautiful Nurse Kim. Good Time Jewel Carp is going to stub her toe 2 times today because karma. And ain't that what we're looking for? Karmic toe stubbings. Then the Canterbury Children says, happy birthday, Nurse Kim, with $3.90. $3.90 also comes from Charlie Rachel. Every little bit helps. Looking forward to the day Karen can go on to social media without seeing her name and face everywhere. Stay gold, Pony Girl. I added that, but it felt right.
Favorite book.
It sure did. Oh, yeah. Now read a book. $3.90. Cheryl with an S. Walsh. Happy birthday, Nurse Kim. $39 from Letitia Paxton. Happy birthday, Nurse Kim. Then we have 39 from Anonymous, says, happy birthday, Kim. Godspeed to Karen. $79.80 from the one and only Pam Martin. Nurse Kim, happy birthday. You are a spectacular person. I admire you so much. Pammy, did we work together? Send me a message. 3939 from Anonymous. Happy birthday, Nurse Kim, from Taking the Red Eye on X and YT. May you be blessed with some beautiful South Sea pearls, not South P pearls. I don't know if you are on X, so I think you know that, but I love you. $3.90 from the Peaches on the Peach and says, happy birthday, Nurse Kim. Rennie, oh my God, I think this, I'm getting a little bit, I'm getting punked. This is probably all Auntie Deb, just knowing names that I would not be able to say emotionally.
Rennie Gringo.
Yes, Gringo. Happy birthday, Nurse Kim. FK.
Gringo.
And Erica R says, happy 39th birthday, Nurse Kim. Free Karen Reed and justice for Officer John O'Keefe. We're almost there, guys. You're doing incredible. Bear with me. Then me and Obi will be fun, and then we will let you go.
Such a soothing voice. I'm like,
ooh,
read me donation.
That's assault.
This could be our new
$3.90 says, happy birthday, Nurse Kim. Happy birthday, Nurse Kim from Cat Coco for the $3.90. $20.39 from Andrea Leone says, happy birthday, Nurse Kim. Love your face. Have a great day. Oop, don't do it. Do not do it. I almost clicked it out, and I've already done that 3 different times. I would have had a small Menti B. Meredith Bouvier says, thank you, Nurse Kim, for encouraging small donations so those of us who are struggling can still contribute. I will contribute to do what I can. I will continue to do what I can, but I wanted to add your birthday fundraiser a second time because you are double awesome. Meredith Bouvier, you are awesome. And that's it, babes. Like, you are so special, and that matters. And anything is so helpful. And it doesn't need to be a 1,000 or 500 or 100. $3 whenever you can or you feel like you are able to matters to Karen and matters to her family and matters to being able to get her experts here and get her team here and deal with the bullshit that they're dealing with Judge Bev and Hank Brennan, in my opinion. $39 from Anonymous. $33.90 from Anonymous. $50 from Amber Carico. And she says, happy birthday, Nurse Kim, FKR. Then we have Meredith O'Neill. Oh, Meredith O'Neill.
What's her MO?
Hey, girl. Hey. Said, happy birthday, spicy Nurse Kim. $39. Meredith, you're an angel face, and you know that the spice only comes out when baby's been put in a corner. I generally like to be sugar. Okay. But then when I have to hit you with the spice, you're going to get a burning tongue. Okay. So act appropriate. Float like a butterfly. She stings like a bee. Then we've got $3.90 from Little Susie and says, happy birthday, lovely Nurse Kim. Stay strong, Karen and family. $7.80 from the Law Girls, not attorneys, says, a very happy birthday to our favorite lovey-dovey Nurse Kim from Josie and Amanda of Law Girls, Not Attorneys podcast. We love you. P.S. Nick Rocco saying Plevin on Core TV is the best TV moment of the year. And I agree 100%, Josie and Amanda, and that will go down in infamy forever. Auntie Deb for DA 2026, a campaign I can get behind. $39.99 from Jennifer Whitaker says, in honor of Nurse Kim, justice for Officer John O'Keefe and free Karen Reed. $3.99 from Mrs. Bucket says, happy birthday, Nurse Kim, free Karen Reed. Mary Drago says, $5. You got this, Karen. Thanks, Nurse Kim. $39 from Jody M. says, happy birthday, Nurse Kim, FKR. Anonymous, $3.90 for Nurse Kim. Lovey, or Lovely, says for $3.90, happy birthday, amazing Nurse Kim. Free Karen Reed and justice for Officer John O'Keefe. $3.90 from Laura Carey in honor of Nurse Kim's birthday. And $3.90 from Anonymous says, happy birthday, Nurse Kim. Keep bringing us the important medical evidence. FKR, justice for John, XX, Nurse Deb. Oh, hi, Nurse Deb, who is not me or Auntie Deb, because some people think we're a hybrid. $3.90 from my Maddie Wags. Happy birthday to the beautiful best friend from out of town. Love you and thank you for being so amazing. Have a magical day. Maddie Wags, I can't read it, but I love you. Catastrophe says, for Nurse Kim's birthday. Thank you, Catastrophe. And Melissa Martinez sends $3.90 and says, happy birthday, Nurse Kim. Gigi, again, coming in hot. Happy birthday, Nurse Kim. Love your face. Free Karen Reed and justice for John O'Keefe from Gracie's mom. And that's $39. Then we have Anonymous, $3.90. Beth Daly says, happy birthday, Nurse Kim. May the blessings you are to the community come back to you tenfold. Beth Daly. $3.90 from Renee Daniel says, happy birthday, Nurse Kim. $3.90 from Virginia Farizo says, happy birthday, Nurse Kim. Stay strong, Karen. Then we have Mary Bagwell says, happy birthday, Nurse Kim. $3.90. Kelly Capiche says, happy birthday, Nurse Kim. Free Karen Reed. Then we've got $10 from Lisa Murphy. Happy birthday, Nurse Kim. God bless the Reed family. Prayer sign, Free Karen Reed. Ma'am, that's assault. Happy birthday to you, Nurse Kim. Leanders, $3.90. Anonymous sends happy birthday to Nurse Kim, another $3.90. And Katie Gelson says, happy 29th, Nurse Kim. Hashtag Free Karen Freed. Nope. Yeah, it does say that, but I love you, and I don't know if you meant Free Karen Reed Freed. There we go, because I'm not reading correctly. 2025 XO Katie. Absolutely. $39 from Anonymous says, happy birthday, Nurse Kim. Tara Curtis says, happy birthday, Nurse Kim. FKR, $39. And $3.90 from Nurse Kim is electric. Happiest of birthdays and to many more. I am blacked out. Every single one of you
Oh my
are. Oh, this is not even correct.
You have to refresh the page.
I can't do it because I'm on the stream.
You're at
It's not gonna let me do it.
You're at 7057.
Oh no, it's not gonna allow me to do it because I'm on the thing, and then I won't find it again. All right.
Wait,
okay.
no, you just take it down and then reload it off screen, and then you pop it back up.
That's assault.
Ma'am.
I am the Muffin Man, and the Muffin Man can't find those.
Do you need technical support? Hi, this is
I need something, okay? I need potentially 601-315. Is that accurate? Does that feel right? Okay, guys, I'm just gonna read. Oh no, should they be on the screen? Do they have to be on the screen?
No, you could put the music behind it again.
Okay, I'm gonna do this. Pamela Penrose, happy birthday, Nurse Kim. I love you, girl. FKR. Ernie Birdie says, is the most beautiful. No, Ernie Birdie didn't say that. Melissa Smith at $3.90 said, Ernie Birdie is the most beautiful soul on this planet. And so is Nurse Kim.
Turd. She made you the song.
They can. I love Turd song. That's Turd. This is Turd.
Ferguson. Yeah, Melissa Smith.
Oh, I didn't know that. I love that. Thank you so much. They can both be the best. Happy birthday, Lovey. And then Pamela Penrose said, happy birthday again, Nurse Kim. I love you, girl. Free Karen Reed, $20. Doll Hairs. Michelle Roy says, happy 39th birthday, Nurse Kim. Praying for you and Karen every day. God bless you and your family and friends. Free Karen Reed and Justice for Officer John O'Keefe, $39. $3.90 from Cross Examinasia says, happy birthday, Nurse Kim. $7.80 says, happy birthday, Nurse Kim, times 2 for my twins, my boys, not my boobs. You are an amazing voice for Free Karen Reed, an inspiration to how each of us can make a difference in our own way. $3.90 from Annie Innes, and she says, happy birthday, Nurse Kim. Have a fabulous day celebrating you. Then $39 from Nancy Daly says, happy birthday, Nurse Kim. My husband wants to know if you'll be his nurse. Ooh, Nancy, $39. I just need to know what his insurance is. Okay, babe. $39 from Lori Leonard and says, happy birthday, Nurse Kim. 18 people have donated since the beginning of the stream, or not since the beginning of the stream. I blacked out. But OB, if you think about that, how sick, and also in what delusional world did I think that like it had people not been unbelievably generous and send like, either like a double one or just what everybody did, including Parksy, who gave like a quarter of the entire goal that I had. It would have been 1,000 people that I thought were going to do that for $3.90, right? Because 1,000, is that right?
Deb is the math person.
Yeah.
I
was
not
like, I don't think we
math.
know 1,000 people. Like, I don't think like 1,000.
Oh, you know 1,000 people.
I don't think I do.
Yeah, you totally do. I mean, you have well over that on all your platforms. And then you've got, and so you take a handful of those.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
And then you consider everyone you know in your life, and then your family and your friends. And then you have to consider the weirdos at work, and then the not weirdos, and then the patients, and then the fucking lady everybody.
We love the niceos. Okay. We love the niceos.
Niceys.
We know more than 1,000. I don't know. I apparently have lost connectivity with my brain. Do you have anything, OB, that you wanted to share beautifully with the people of the World Wide Web on this day that I was made?
Do you want me to read some roast jokes from the DOS?
I need you to be full screen reading a DOS.
I need to see
DOS assault.
Oh geez. Okay. Well, Nurse, this is weird without you here.
Just kidding. I'm coming back.
Yeah, I can't roast just no one. Then it's weird. Weird. Also, I'm in Vietnam right now, bitch.
Oh, sorry, babe.
The Hoogan. He's right over my shoulder. See him?
Wait, where did it go? Oh, hi, Hoogs.
Oh God, you disappeared. Look, there's Hoogs in the copters.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Are you injured?
How do I add this to
Jimmy, help Kimmy.
Oh,
there you
go.
go.
Here I am. She's right here.
There you go. Oh, there you are. Look at your pretty little face.
Look at this. You can look at, it'll be Hoogs and Hank's
Jesus
pencils.
Christ. Look at all those pencils. Stop. I'm wet.
That is a lot of pencils. Vianetti, okay? If I've ever seen it.
Darlene's clutching her chair right now. She
dear.
sees the pencils. Okay. Are you ready, Nurse Kim, to get a little? You're going to get lightly roasted. Then we're going to roast the haters because you're very hard to roast.
I love it.
Right?
Well, I
it's your birthday. I want you to feel good, okay?
Thank you, lovey.
So this is going to be kind of like a little honey roast to start. So first, I just want you to know, Nurse Kim, I knew you were a wound care nurse after I saw how you handled that red gash, Julie Carpenter. Sometimes when a bitch is irritating, she needs some irrigating. Am I right?
Oh, you're right, babe.
I know. Hey, speaking of wounds, have you met that wound vac Wendy yet? She sucks the fun out of a room faster than Aunt Deb sucks. Nope. Actually, wait, I'm not gonna read that one. No one is supposed to know that. Okay. So far, everyone that Nurse Kim has brought on her stream today sounded pretty drunk at an inappropriate time in the day. Are you sure it's your birthday and not baby Brian's?
That's assault.
That's assault, ma'am. Hey, breaking news. Grant Smith Ellis wanted to be here, but he's not invited because he's a stupid fuckface. Okay. That's just a fun one.
accurate. Accurato.
Call me a conspiracy theorist, but when it comes to Julie Nagel, I still have a hard time believing that Neil Armstrong walked on her. You like that one?
Like that one.
You know, between the ARCA experts for the defense and the ORCA experts for Nagel, well, I just don't know who to believe anymore. Pun intended.
Live.
Hey, Nurse Kim.
Hey.
You know why they call that guy Yannetti?
How come?
Because when you see him talk, he makes you wetty.
Amen.
Amen.
All day.
Jen McCabe, what the fuck happened to your tooth? Did it get hit by Alexis driving backwards in the snow? Fuck Chloe. I think Jen bit John.
Stop it.
What? Kim, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I want to see you in this trial. Not as an expert. I just think you did it. Okay? Putting that out there. Colin Albert is the reason they put cheeseburgers on fancy Mexican restaurant menus.
Oh, for sure.
People get so mad that Nurse Kim won't diagnose them on Twitter, but she has shared quite a few medical facts with us. Let's go over a few of them that I invented, shall we?
Yeah.
First medical fact. A Colin is what happens when you drink White Claw when pregnant. Okay. Medical fact number 2, crystal light and cocaine. Crystal light and cocaine is actually the chemical compound for Gay Jeff's basement product.
Absolutely. Yes. Heard that from Auntie Deb directly.
Okay. Medical fact number 3. Cold Colin presents as a butt dial when administered with a heavy dose of Adele, but when mixed with alcohol can result in bruised knuckles. Okay. Matt McCabe never believed in a frame job because every hooker he asked about it said they don't do that. Okay.
Yep.
And this really has no punchline. It's just a fact. The vertebrae of a Tristan can expand and gyrate, creating a seizure-like effect when gay music is playing.
Only.
Okay.
Only.
Hey, speaking of Fairview, what about those ARCA experts? You know what I can't recall? The last time I slid out of my chair like that. Did you see that motherfucker with the cannon? Ha! He can shoot loads at my face any day. I'll be the tail light.
Yep. We're gonna say prayers. We're saying prayers.
That's
for
a Catholic one.
B after this one.
Y'all been to B&E Pizza yet?
I love it.
Smells like one of Higgins' hard socks he keeps under the bed. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Now, if Grant and Wendy did show up, I would have said, "Hey, nice to see that he got your dress zipped up for you, Wendy." Let's see. I got a few more.
Wendy Murphy.
What do we got here? I can't. Did I say? No, I'm not gonna do that one. That's pretty fucked up. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah.
Where I think that's all of them. I mean, I actually think I've used some of these before. Well, okay, so this. No, I'm not gonna. If Mazza was here, I'd do that one. Lally loves snow.
Do a Mazza.
Lally loves snow because it reminds him of himself, a boring white pile of worthless melting sludge.
Yeah. Look at him struggling in that suit. Look at that arm. Just questioning all the choices he'd made.
Look at that shit. Jen McCabe is proof that one woman's shock and horror is another woman's blame the horror.
Blame the hoa. Yes.
She's from Fall River. You can't trust her.
Yeah. Well,
God, I hate Jen so much. First of all, Karen was. Did you see the dress she wore on Vanity Fair? Is it Vanity Fair? That was that dress. That was like. That was not. It was beyond. It was like. Do you remember Delia's in high school? Like that's what Jen McCabe would be, and she and Karen is like what is it? Anne Klein. What's like the fanciest? What is it? Fucking Yves Saint Laurent. Like she's
Yves
just
Saint Laurent. I love
like
that.
how are you gonna call her a fucking fall
Saint
river
Laurent.
girl when she's in fucking Vanity Fair? She
Yeah.
doesn't even look like she has to straighten her hair. It just looks like it falls like that. She looks like Bird's dresser in the morning. Like she's a lovely lady.
Oh,
she glows. She fucking glows.
I agree. She's really, you know what was crazy too,
And
Obi,
Taylor.
is that she was very like she's super pretty IRL. Like any picture does not do her justice. Like at all. Karen is beautiful IRL.
She's so pretty. And here's the other thing. I've noticed in the media, I'm gonna bitch a little for a second. I don't want to bitch too much on your birthday, but like Amanda Knox, I have no doubt whatsoever that she is 100% innocent. She's a very lovely lady. She suffered from a lot of the same shit that I think Karen's getting in the media, which is, oh, she's attractive, right? And she's successful because Amanda was she was great in school. She spoke multiple languages. She was thriving. She's a Seattle girl that went to Perugia and was getting by great, you know? And I feel like she's almost like a younger character. The way they're treating her, the way they're turning everything into, I don't know. I think it was such like the second they said he was looking at her phone, and I don't believe he had a warrant, and it was for nudes. I mean, even if he had a warrant, the second they said the lead investigator is looking for nudes, and he said she should do that stuff to herself that I'm not going to say.
Yeah.
That's when it's over. Like it should have never gone forward. Like I don't care what all the other evidence after that is moot to me. The second that happened, it's done.
Agreed.
It's going to get kicked back on appeal. So are they going to Sean Ellis this shit? Are they going to do like 3 or 4 trials? And who cares about the money the city's wasting? Like that's beside the point. This is a huge, huge constitutional violation.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's almost like no due process. Like why bother?
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah. There's so many things though, Obi, that like it's just it's like I don't know how it got here. And then if you look at like from A to B to C for chain of evidence, like chain of command, no, chain of custody with evidence and everything, like it just you have so many questions when you even are looking at UC Davis, when you are looking at, you know, how Maureen Hartness told us she collected samples, which is incorrect as evidenced by the actual website, right?
They didn't swab the inside of the wounds, right?
They didn't swab any part of his body. It was one exterior like arm, like the right sleeve. And yeah, it was all the places, but she did 2 swabs at once, and it was supposed to be handled one at a time so that you would have 2 different collections. And then you need 2 different samples for scientific certainty, right? Like for science, you need to have 2 different swabs so that you are able to send it. And why didn't they just send the entire hoodie? Instead of Maureen Hartnett, who does not do this, had only consulted one other time regarding an animal, and then she ended up taking the collection herself, had never done it before. We have
also
questions.
they I mean, if you think about it, like swabbing the outer part of the hoodie while there's active snow and water falling, right? And then people touching him and grabbing him and ripping it off. And then you've got that guy didn't even have it for a while. One of the wasn't it sitting in an office for a while? Like the chain of custody alone, the amount of shit that could have just touched the hoodie, like at least not a lot of people touched the body. At least they could have ruled out those people. With the hoodie, to me, that I mean, there's enough reasonable doubt with the amount of the lack of chain of custody, but the amount of different places it went and people who touched it. But John's body, where the wounds were, not as many people touched that, especially because he had his clothes on when Karen was trying to warm him and stuff. Like, so to me, it's like even the hoodie's kind of moot. They should have done it was a given. They should have swabbed the inner parts of his wounds. That's where the dog saliva would be, and at least Snow didn't touch that as much.
Deborah.
Oh God,
Happy birthday, Kim.
Awesome, babe. I'm gonna go in a couple minutes because
I
I've
was
got
gonna say you're going on 3 hours. You must be getting tired.
I got places to go because it's the birthday, right? And I have a little bit of a special date with Mr. Nurse Kim.
You
Okay,
go get it, honey. You go get it.
she's trying to live her best life and maybe
Yeah.
get
You
it on in
deserve all
30
of it.
no 30 39 and feeling fine. I don't know.
I heard you raised money.
Is Kersey Nursey M still here? Does anybody know?
Is it like 6
what it
Gs?
was?
Yeah, dude, almost.
I think it's almost 6 Gs. And you know who
Climbing
came on
it,
with?
yeah.
No, God, no, not two.
What if can you get out of the car and can you maybe
Something
promise
like
a
that.
crab crawl for a big dono right now?
No, hon, I gotta go to church. Mass starts in 15 minutes. We gotta let Kim. We gotta say night to Kimmy though.
Mass starts in 15 minutes.
Kirsty Nurse is doing a final.
All
we
right.
got?
I just want to cut.
$6,163.52.
That rules.
Screenshotting. That's insane.
I feel like I'm culturally appropriating like richness.
Numbers.
Okay. And
Mrs. Parks.
this is what this is doing is freeing Karen. You know what today did, babes? Freed Karen. Okay. That's helping. That's helping. You know what's not?
Medium iced coffee.
Feeling
Caramel.
That's not.
That's it.
That whore.
Get a Krella.
You need to
Get a
get a
Krella.
Krella.
Not
I
freeing Karen.
had so many snacks with my niece when we were watching Traders. Traders. If you guys don't watch it,
dude, I already told him about Traders.
Great.
All right. I just wanted to come and say happy birthday.
I might be a trader. Guess what happened, Nikki?
Yeah, guess what happened?
Okay.
Nikki
well, it's your
Ashley
birthday.
told
Things
me
can
that
happen. I can let
Yannetti-
things slide on your birthday. I'll let things slide on your birthday.
He
All right.
freaked on me.
How
But
are you?
I'm sorry, he's a famous YouTuber. Do you know him? Do you know him? He's big doings. He's a big guy. He's a big deal.
Around here.
OB, I'd like you to reach out to the Nikki haircuts, please. And if a video exists, I'd like to see it. Okay. A Yannetti, a David Dimples Yannetti saying happy day of birth to Kimberly Jean.
If I could get if I could get Yannetti,
Hey, babe.
All right, love you. All right, OB, hun, we gotta go. If we don't let Kim go,
We gotta-
she'll be here till tomorrow, hun. We gotta let her go.
She's closing her eyes. But if David Yannetti sends it, we love you. Bye, babe.
It's a hard out.
I'm
Let's
not,
go.
I'm not
dude.
banning you. I'm just kicking you.
Kick-
I
no,
love you.
ban
Kick
her.
him.
Ban her ass.
We'd never ban her. All right, babes. I love you so much.
Love you
I
so much.
thank
Happy
you.
birthday.
Thank you so much, OB. I'm not banning you. I'm kicking you. Bye.
Kick me, bye.
Lovies, we did it. You, me, potentially a lady named Sandra D. And it was an incredible day, an incredible afternoon. And you all mean so much to me. I don't know how we got here to this number that Kersey Nursey M, who is incredible with the numbers, 6163-52. Somebody play it. Okay. Let's try to win at least $1 billion or $1 million. And I hope that this year brings justice. And I know that the upcoming trial, we are going to be facing upcoming trials until we get through this next chapter, but we will prevail. We will stand tall and we will stand for what is right. I love your face. I'll talk to you soon, guys. Bye.